Okay, so good evening. You all should be able to hear me now. Oh yeah, no, Shazzy. I don't know what the drama that you and Jess have. I just know I don't want to be a part of it necessarily at all. I like playing cards with you, girl, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Moop, you can hear me. Well, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Uh, Shazzy, I no, I got nothing against Shazzy. You and me are good. I have nothing against you at all. I have no idea what their problem with you is, and that's like some kind of you and them drama. Uh, and I don't know what to tell you about that at all. Except this is like feels kind of like some high school drama. It's like again, Shazzy, you and I are fine, and like you've acted like an adult every time I've interacted with you. It this feels like a weird interaction that you've had with either Jess or Are We Not Men or I don't know who or what or why. I don't know, and honestly, it's outside of my scope. Like it's out of my business. Like it's none of my business really. Whatever y'all got going on, it's got nothing to do with me. I am kind of. It feels kind of shitty to me because I think you're okay. Like I think you're cool. I like playing cards with you. So, but right now, yeah, none of the chat is shared with the thing that they got going on with inside Streamyard. I have Streamyard up on the show, but it's not shared. It's just my stream now, which I can't do for very long. I felt like I had to just to like re something myself. Dealing with that, hey, you can only speak when you're live thing. Eh, that's not great. Oh no, Shazzy, you're welcome on my Shazzy. You're welcome on my stream and like in my channels and stuff. Uh, all the time. I I didn't understand where the drama was and what y'all's history is. That's outside of scope. You're good here, girl. I like playing cards with you. We're good. As far as I know, wait, Shazzy, are we not good? Billy Wayne, don't Billy Wayne, don't get feisty. They used you and dumped you. That's kind of bullshit. Cumpleaños. When you rush to the same thing but then split off before the end, before you get there. We're planning on it, but then it turned out to be the best answer. Cumpleaños. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? That's stupid. Billy Wayne, you gotta calm down with that. You know what? I'm okay. Hey, Billy Wayne, just super weird. Just kind of note to self, maybe. I it's only when somebody like really bugs me about, wait, hey, what'd you do, or what were you trained in, or what'd you teach, or what's that I even talk about this. Why what are you doing? Some of the things that you've described would have been like, I mean, hey, maybe as part of the planning phase, but then what happened after? JB Speaks, thanks for waking me up. Um, oh, Kitty, good morning. You're you're older than me. I mean, it doesn't matter. Billy, you also just Billy, for the best for thing for you is just vanish for like a month or so, and then come back and maybe everybody forgets. I mean, probably won't be, but that's kind of the best. Use a different name. Not like you're avoiding a ban or nothing, because that would be toss also on multiple platforms. No, I'm not starting. Oh, Schnikels, I have some interesting list of 16 from. Okay. New information in from Discord messages. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do a quick thing. Let's see. Not there. Excuse me, my bad. I don't. I'm not trying to ignore chat or nothing. Just I have to click a few things real quick. Okay, here we go. Wait, is that Are We Not Men in my chat? Are you asking me what's my issue? I've been telling Billy Wayne he's not good anywhere. He's not coming up ever, like, or at least for 6 months. Well, I mean, Billy Wayne, that's better than being banned, like, just permanently, right? I gave a specific timeline. It's like SMART goals, you know, uh, things that are measurable, timely, just not on my panel. Because I'm Billy Wayne. I when I go live, I'm on at least Twitch and YouTube, usually additionals. The thing you said makes additional work for me. This is not a negotiation. Did you think this is a Rickmocracy or something? You jerk. No. You're a liability, dude. I don't want to risk having you. Other people can bring you up and I won't say shit necessarily. I mean, I might, but not anything I'm hosting. No. Be around Christmas time, somewhere in there. Which will be, I mean, hey, that's a Christmas gift to you, right? Billy Wayne, do you also want to get like a timeout? I mean, come on and calm down. Calm your shit, dude. Hey, you're saying understand. It seems like you should be saying understood. Something like that can get you like actually banned on Twitch for having a guest on that does that. Yes. Like they modified their Oh, no, wait, hang on. How do we deal with that? Yeah, there you go, Billy Wayne. There's the timeout that you've been asking for I guess all night. I'm not sure. I was like, I'm not even gonna be on for very long. Here we... Okay. Yeah, there's no. This isn't the karaoke thing tonight. Hey, I'll do this for a little bit. Wait, and yeah, are we not men? Like I maybe have like some disagreements with you. From, I mean, I'm not sure that they're actually disagreements, but yeah, I like. I was saying, hey, yeah, you just can't be on my show for 6 months and not even banning you in chat or anything like that. Dude's friggin' wild.
Find someone to fix this. But before I started different story. A lot of
What's up there, Grumples? How you been?
Good evening.
Well, that was
It's-
very interesting.
It's been an interesting
I can appreciate the
year or
hustle
so.
that he was working on. Very fun.
Wait, who? That who was working on?
Billy. He was insistent. He had a tough mind and he was running with it. I can respect the hustle.
There's no hustle there. He's not trying to like make money or nothing with it. It's just I don't even know.
Well, you know,
Actually,
okay. Don't say anything unless you can say something nice. Okay. I like.
yeah,
his
no, that's like, wait.
I like his sunglasses.
I want to hear just because my interactions with Shazzy have always been like nothing but polite, but
Oh yeah, by the way,
I think I've
so
also
confused.
only played
because the only thing at
poker
the time,
with Shazzy.
like they were
Army
like,
Nutman, can you come up and maybe Shazzy
I was so confused.
or to just tell me about what's going on?
I'm just like I'm Moop. I'm just like I was so confused.
I'm sorry,
You were
Moop. Just
too.
it was
Sorry.
no. You're good. I was addressing the things in chat, and now I'm talking to you.
But yeah, anyway, I can understand, and I'm completely fine if other people do not want me in like a VC. That's completely okay. I was like, it's whatever. Man.
I said, hey, yeah, Moop is okay. I wasn't say I was this, but actually that is kind of me vouching for you.
I don't need you to like tell other people that I'm okay. That's why I said give me at least 5 minutes. If it's not a vibe, just ban me. That's it. You know, that's it.
Well,
you don't need to do that.
I don't think they. Well, maybe they could see your Twitch.
I am kind of a troll.
Chat.
That is true. To be fair, I'm a very much a rage bait, which is really fun. Can be, especially with political panels for sure. And I do that because as a Canadian, I think it's hilarious.
Moop, pause just a moment. Wait, what is Shazzy doing that y'all are so mad? I have not seen any of this. But as K2 said, this is definitely not a forklift certified stream right now, so you're not going to be forklift certified at the end of it. OSHA would be very disapproval. K2, hey, thanks for noticing.
Right now, are we wearing like the same kind of shirt? Crazy.
I'm worried. about the forklifts in this stream.
D-
Hmm.
K2, you've been K2. You've been on a few of my things before. Most of them have to do with forklift certification. I have no idea why I made that my theme.
I'm about to get a forklift avatar for this stream.
Oh no, that'd be
I-
awesome. I would love
I
that.
am forklift certified. I have.
Well, not
first
in here.
aid,
You're not,
too.
Missy.
I am the
Not in no.
like
As you can
on-site
tell,
safety manager.
as you
I'm
can
the
see,
on-site safety manager for where I work.
in here,
So,
it's definitely not forklift certified.
But yeah, but I haven't like actually operated one in fucking years. No need
It's
to.
warehouse
'Cause I don't
work.
work at a
Yeah,
grocery
they-
store anymore. I got
Well, they
that when I
run on
worked at a
propane.
grocery store.
Why? Hang on. Why did what grocery store is a forklift?
Oh, it's because we have to move pallets from like delivery to the actual like. I worked in produce.
You
and
mean
we
like a
didn't need,
Walmart or like just a
No, it
grocery
was
grocery
called
store?
the Real Canadian Superstore.
Oh
title,
shit!
actually,
In Canada,
Loblaws.
no, fucking don't.
Yeah, so I worked in produce. We'd get deliveries and we'd have like 12 pallets like every night and stuff. So somebody had to operate it really late at night, but they needed someone who was not a dumbass to actually do that. So
I as much as if you could just a moment move. Just all the hate in chat.
yeah,
I would really
I don't know the
kind of
lore.
like
I don't know
if
the
like
backstory about what you're reading. Like I'm looking at it too, and I'm
Shazzy and like maybe Are We Not Men could come and just tell me this story about what's going on here.
There we go.
'Cause
like, I have no idea. Hey, I cut my
I've played
hair
cards with
yesterday.
Shazzy, like poker tournament. I don't.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what's going on in chat. Like, I
Yeah,
heard
this
there's
is
drama
this is
going
a
on.
lot
the way
of
that
drama.
I'm viewing this right now, they're Grumples. Not my pig, not my farm. Not my monkeys, not my circus. I'm moving on. That's what I'm doing. It's up to you what you want to do. Yeah, I cut my hair yesterday. I think it looks great. Fantastic.
I don't have time for this
Oh,
kind of
dear.
drama.
Come on,
Alright, I
Bob.
don't have the time nor brain cycles for this. Y'all got to figure this shit out and let me know how it results.
Like I said, not my pigs, not my farm, not my monkeys, not my circus.
My relationship with anybody else hasn't changed because of learning about this bullshit. Shazzy, we can still play cards. And I guess if you're just not welcome on other streams, that until I learn something, until somebody explains something to me, I can't, like, it would be illogical for me to... wait, here's Shazzy.
Good morning. I think I can talk now.
Good morning.
I wasn't able to talk because I was sitting in your chat not saying anything. Grumps,
Well,
if you
I
go
was
back and look,
restreaming from Jess's, and then
yes,
like
but
before
in your
that
chat, I
from somebody
came
else.
to your
It's
chat,
because I'm a lazy streamer, and I was just like, oh yeah, just click fucking like
and
the
I,
restream.
but
from
I
thing.
never said one bloody thing. I came into your chat about a few hours ago, and I was
Shazzy, can I
talking.
just say one thing first?
Yeah.
The things that I don't know what has happened before, but the things that people can do will carry with you. It's not about just words; it's about actions.
I haven't
Right.
done anything, for fuck's sake. I just stopped.
I literally have
going.
no idea. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I just
saying the
stopped
thing. I'm
going
saying the
to
thing.
Jess's
And
channel.
yes, and like
I don't want shit.
like
But
what,
can I
Jess said.
explain? Can I
Yes, of
finish
course,
explain?
of course. Go ahead.
Because I have
apologize, sorry.
foggy brain and I'll not remember. See, it's gone
what
now.
happened on JS's?
Yes, I was.
No, go
I was
ahead.
in your
Just-
I
chat.
was completely fine with Jess
Oh
did
my
not want
God.
me in there, and I was completely fine. So
Just let me know when I can speak.
no one's talking.
Right.
It would be racist for me to let you speak. Sorry, Shazzy. DEI precludes you from have anything going on right now.
What?
No, of course you can go on. Come on.
I was in your chat talking to John Burt about 3 hours ago, and me and him were having a conversation. Jess outed me on her channel. I wasn't in her fucking channel, right? But she can see your chat. I wasn't saying anything. You can go look through your thing. I was being nice to John. We were winding each other up as usual. So I don't know where this
With
has
John
come. They're
Burke?
all just they're all just drama whores looking for clicks and views. So they think Shazzy's loved by everybody, so they're going to pick on her and try and ruin my persona. But guess what? I just go off YouTube. I don't give
Can you
a
just
fuck.
say whores again?
I
'Cause, like, I
don't.
like the way you say whores.
I don't give a continental fuck. Okay? Fucking leave me alone. I'm done.
Like,
Bye.
I hear what you're saying, but can you just say whores again? Because you have an accent, and I think it sounds nice. Say whores again.
She's not here right now, Moop. If you leave your name and
Aw,
number,
dang, I
I'm sure
missed
she'll
her.
get back
Like,
to you.
No, but like I hear what you're saying, and like I can understand like getting hate from different places. You and I are completely integrated with other people that we have met, right? Just like I know other streamers, you know other streamers, right? And so I even met
Well, I'm
you
on,
in other
like-
people's streams.
I do
But
like
I like her. She's
I do
really
like
nice.
4 or 5 platforms every single time I go live. Like right now, it's
so we
Twitch,
know
Kick,
a lot of the same people. Is what I'm saying.
YouTube, Twitter, currently. But yeah, a lot of us know a lot of the same people.
Mhm, mhm.
Like, and allegedly, we're all kind of friends, or like at least friends on Discord.
Me and you.
No, I
Of
meant
course we're
everybody.
friends. I consider you a friend.
I meant like everybody that we're talking about. That's And they
Oh,
probably are
okay.
too.
So like that whole he said she said nonsense.
I
All right.
I have no idea what the drama that's going on right now is, and I don't really actually want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. I am curious because I'm nosy, but in reality it doesn't improve my life to know that information, you know? Much rather improve my life, honestly. But yeah, I know I'm a troll. I know I rage bait, and it's hilarious, but it's not everybody's cup of tea, you know? And that's completely fine. I'm okay with that. Trying to read all the things. I got like 3 monitors here. I got you pulled up, got other things. And I'm just like, it's a lot to read.
Wait, are we not men?
I had
Can-
asked you,
tell
how
me.
was your day today?
Oh no, I had great. I rocked it. I actually didn't practice. Well, no, I did. Like but only like 3 or 4 times. And had the gig 2 weeks in a row now. I've had to, or not had to, but yeah, playing with the church band and friggin' rocked it. Like it was great. This is my new therapy. Is like seriously, the last year it's now I'm at least once a month playing with the church band, and it's great. I love it. Even when I don't make time to practice, I just jam it, and it like the music director, the music minister director loves it, and everybody's happy. So sounds good to
lately
me.
I've been going to like a Baptist church, and there's this dude. He's the pastor, and like he does like the whole music thing and everything, and he plays like music, and there's like he actually like plays guitar. But I knew that fucker in high school before he was a pastor, before he had kids, and he was just like, "Hey, do you want to come to my church?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll come to your church." And that's where I've been going recently. I think it's pretty fun.
Well, no, I play bass
love
like with
music.
a full band. Our new drummer has a master's degree in drumming and is like somehow you can have a master's degree in
Well,
drumming.
just like my
It's amazing.
like
He's really
my-
good too. Like
my
love playing
amp
with him.
needs a new like fuse before I can actually do that, but I also play bass.
Wait, why didn't I just bring my instrument and plug into their PA system.
Yeah, I know, but I'm more like the type to keep to myself. Before, yes, I was a cringy person to be in a band as a teenager. Now I just more like practice with myself, you know.
Oh, I was a metal kid. I was in all the garage bands when I was a teenager. I just don't
My last band
practice
that I
much
was in,
now.
we were called Vacuum because we sucked.
I was in like literally all the bands because I was the only
Cheers,
bass
by the way.
player. So like this morning, this is the first time I broke out my 10-string bass, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it.
Sounds fantastic. Do you have any vids?
Do I have any what?
Any videos of you doing that?
Oh yeah, it's the I'm not sure if I don't think I want to link because I don't have anything linked to my identity, my real name
Oh, no worries.
on
I know it's fine.
Grumple, but
That's it. I know it's fine. That's okay.
the church does stream the entire service. And
Yeah, mine does too. Every Sunday.
you know, maybe I'll link you the video in like a DM or something. I'm not gonna play it on my
whatever
stream
you're
though.
comfortable with, I'm not gonna press. It's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with.
But
But
it
that
was
sounds like a
it
cool
was
thing.
great and it was great and it was sounding good. And then the two because like a lot of the guys rotate out, or excuse me, the people because most of the singers are girls, but most of the musicians kind of rotate out. Like maybe, you know, hey, a few times a month, and then just so you get more like, so you're not obligated for every Sunday and not getting paid for it because it's like it's a volunteer thing.
Yeah.
It's
Most churchy things
great.
are volunteer things.
Yeah, they are.
Mm,
I mean, it's like instead of tithing, I play bass in the band and I read at the lectern, you know, a couple times a month. That's what I do. So I've had a little bit of.
I redeem points. You got to draw a thing now. You have to draw a thing. It says there.
Wait, where?
In Twitch, redeem, draw a thing for 3,000 points. Draw you playing bass.
I don't have my tablet plugged in. Actually, I have it right here. Like I have it literally right here. I put it back in the box because
Okay,
I
just
don't have
refund
a
my
screen
points,
to.
Just refund my points.
No,
you
no,
scammer.
no. Hang on. I'll
Refund
do.
my points.
No,
you scammer.
nope. I'm gonna do it.
So hey.
I'll do it.
Anyways, moving on. I have been rereading Animal Farm, given the current political climate. Very fun to read, obviously.
Oh, it was just like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. I picked up finally a leather-bound copy of 1984, and it was like 1984 and Animal Farm together in one book, and it was like a leather-bound edition. It wasn't a first edition,
cool as
but
shit. Can I see this?
they're
Where is
packed in the
okay.
with they're
It's
packed.
Not, I mean, it's
packed
not
up
readily
with-
available. That's fine.
No, it's in like honestly, it's in the garage in my house.
Yeah, no, like I feel the same. Like my my original Star Wars VHSs and old consoles are completely packed away. Those are not readily available. But every once in a while, I will pull them out to make sure that my Nintendo, my Atari, my all that shit still works. You know, a lot of the time it does. So it's gotta check in. Han shot first. Empire did nothing wrong. Okay.
So on YouTube, where do you see your playlists?
Well, when you open YouTube, if you look at the left side, there should be like a
Oh
quick little
no, yeah,
thing.
no, right
You,
there. Thank
history,
you.
and then
Yes.
playlists. Right there. There you go. Got you. I got you.
Oh, I have a lot of these that I've accidentally made. Okay. Let's see. What...
Hmm.
The next karaoke stream will be coming soon in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, sweet.
T2, why aren't you talking in fucking voice? You're here, but you're not here.
You guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, no, you're talking in YouTube.
Oh, I was talking to Bob.
Hmm. So, hey,
But where's Bob at?
tomorrow, Tuesday, July 1st, a big day for me. It's fucking Canada Day. Let's go.
In Nova Scotia? Oh, and it's
they get
and-
free
and-
Tim Hortons that day.
no, and
Not
it's
just that.
it's totally
It's like
legal
I
to be.
fucking, like level up and I morph into something completely different. Fucking.
It's totally
Let's go,
legal to be
Canada.
topless. It's totally legal to be just 100% topless in Canada for men and women.
Tis
So-
true, but like that's what I am completely aware. I could totally do that if I wasn't talking to you online. Because that's
What? I
not
don't know.
TOS.
No, just I mean, talking about it isn't toss.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's like that has been in legislature since what 98 or something.
What? Boobs have been in legislature since '98, or what?
Yeah,
hang on.
like being able to go topless, like federally across Canada, and there was like actual like court things that had gone on, and so it's just like completely, I can totally just like fucking straight just walk down the fucking street without a shirt on
Titties.
and be completely fine. The reason why I don't do it
Who doesn't
right
like
now
boobs?
is because it's fucking sunny and I don't want my tits being sunburned. And in the winter,
Who
I just don't wanna get
dislikes-
cold. I just don't
But
wanna get cold.
who is the one? I want to know. I want names. Who is the one disliking boobs right now?
Well, can I give you an example? And it's not everyone's
I
general
mean-
experience, but I'll give you an example.
I mean, that's not names,
So
but you can't.
when my
Actually,
kid
this
was
is
like
playlist.
when
It's
my
not
kid was
nice
like a
stuff to
baby,
say for
when
later.
my kid was like a baby, we were in a restaurant, and I started breastfeeding my kid, right? And then an old white lady came up to me and she's like, "You should cover up because my husband can see you." I'm like,
Well, why did it
fucking
matter she
care
was
what your
white?
husband can see. It made sense because like I live in a very, very religious town, and they're very upsetty spaghetti about that kind of thing, and it's like based in racism for sure.
But what? Because she was white and you're.
Oh yeah. People around here are very racist. Basically, every white person around here.
Grumple's
Not even
racist.
kidding. No, he's not. Shut your face. No, he eats the fancy crayons.
No, he eats the spicy crayons.
He eats the fancy crayons. The
Okay,
best
to
kind.
like I'm stuck with it now. This is how like pilots get their friggin' call sign. That's not what a call sign is, by the way, but their like pilot name. That's I have earned
It is a call
one
sign.
from.
That's how I got my CD
isn't
handle.
Trump, like,
I'm-
call sign on.
Yeah, no,
on
that's-
Mogul?
I'm now Spicy Crayon, and it's not. I didn't choose it, so I'm stuck with it now.
I chose it. That's
Thanks,
when
nerd.
Grumple gets his base station going up for his survival.
But like anyway, and that wasn't even the first instance of something like that happening. Like older, specifically white people, only white people really. They're just like, "Oh, I'm wearing a crop top," and somebody will tell me like, "Hey, cover up." I'm just like, I don't care what your husband is looking at. Maybe tell your husband to stop being creepy. And like, why do they feel the need to say something like that? I don't understand. Nonsense. Maybe just be happy that somebody has their tits out somewhere. I don't know.
Titties.
Titties, free the nipple. Free the nipple.
I felt like Ryan was calling everybody a racist on panel that disagreed with him today, Grumple.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, I didn't see the beginning of it. I got it like it was like after midnight when I jumped on Sarah's thing. But
Yeah, that's when I.
pretty normal for him.
Hmm.
Wait, did you
Reloaded. Like I had to reload because things were frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just refreshing. But apparently it just puts me backstage or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I sell StreamYard is an interesting new thing for me.
Topic was tits. And everyone's viewpoint, at least
Everybody loves there's nobody that dislikes
There we
tits. I
go,
mean, is this
older
this is
religious
the
white
contentious
ladies.
topic?
Yeah, that's the topic. Older religious white ladies do not want you to breastfeed in public. She legit told
See,
me to
what?
go feed my kid in the bathroom.
Why do you say she was white?
Because that's the only bad interactions that I've had, and it wasn't just one. It was at least
With
20
gringos?
throughout my life. Specifically old white people, but only old ladies. They get really mad.
Oh, wait, actually my stream is kind of picked up right now, but okay, the panel's still working. I got to fix this.
Like,
One of these days, we
I'm
need.
only telling you my perspective, and out of the small group of my experiences, at least in this town, yes, all of them are white.
One of these days, we gotta get Kitty on panel. Grumple.
I don't think I've talked to Kitty before.
Close
There we
this.
go.
It's still open. I was still trying to find that song. Like I said, what is this song? And I still don't know what it is.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Not that one, but yes.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag.
No more. What is love?
Don't want to be an American idiot.
Bob, you missed it on Saturday. I freaked out on Mel then.
Okay, there we go. There's a more. Oh, hang on. Let me shore that little white line there. Oh, there we go. There's a panel you could do some paneling with. No extraneous colors.
Oh, okay. Well, if I was to be actually legit part of a panel, I would not be part of a political one because some people just like feel they shouldn't have an opinion because I'm Canadian, right? I'm not boots on the ground. I don't live that experience.
Actually, there's a lot of Canadians that jump in the.
No, but see, I'd much rather not, because at the end of it, once they can't dispute my argument, they just tell me, shut up, you're Canadian, you don't know. I'm just like, okay, cool. How about we
Who
come
says
down
that?
White House down again? Let's fucking do it. It'd be hilarious.
But wait, who says that?
Oh, okay. Silly people. People who cannot actually have an actual debate. And just like debates are meant for people to convey not just an idea, but an ideology, possibly, and then not just be heard, but also hear other people's things, right? That's the way a debate is supposed to go. We're supposed to
Well-
change the minds of the people who are listening.
Well, ish. Just this is also Moop. I'm not doing, especially
No,
not.
I
I
know.
mean,
No, I know.
maybe
I completely know.
I am not
It's
doing
completely
a
different.
debate panel right now at all.
Oh, I really don't want to.
This is a fun panel. We're having fun.
We're having
We're
fun
driving
here, you
forklifts
see.
without being certified.
This is see K2 got the gist. He like look at
Yeah,
his
but,
profile
I
picture.
was-
This is outstanding. K2 got the friggin' message.
Why I don't talk politics with Americans, right?
Because you're not
Like what?
forklift certified. I get it.
I am forklift certified, actually.
Wait, did you're certified? You say? Oh,
Mm.
this isn't the panel for you then.
We
sorry.
got
I
an
have
Australian, a British person,
I have
an
certs.
Irish. I hope I'm
Not
not.
only do I have forklift, but I have my warehousing thing, first aid 2, and fucking serving it right, so I can like fucking do drinks. Awesome.
You can't do TABC while being forklift certified. You can't do both at the same time.
Not at the same time.
I think there's a rule against it.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Well, like, I don't know. Online safety manager is something completely different. It's because most people are stupid. And I'm just the only one who cared enough to actually get that, so.
Okay.
But like I said, it's been years since I actually used a forklift, but I totally can. Certified.
They smell like Zambonis when you run them because they run on propane.
Zamboni.
Oh my god! We
smell
like
nicer.
when I used to work at like that place, we had we
Here
couldn't
we
keep
go.
like the forklifts outside
Zamboner.
because like people kept stealing the hoses and stuff for some reason.
The
So, like,
hosers,
we
you
break
say?
The hosers, no, the hoses. But like, yeah, they kept stealing them, so we couldn't even keep those outside on the forklifts. Really, really funny. So it's almost Canada Day, and I'm super excited about it. You know, I'm the type of person to have a huge ass flag behind my computer screen.
With a huge ass.
Tis true, but I'm not going to do that. Not my stream, not my pigs, not my farm.
Shit.
It's about respectability. At least a little bit. I'm trying to be better than the cunt I was yesterday.
Grumple, do you get fireworks for Friday?
No.
I bought a whole bunch yesterday.
Oh, you had to buy some? Oh.
Yeah.
We are not the same people.
Yeah, I don't have the stuff necessarily.
I didn't say we're not going to admit to anything that maybe.
Yeah, we don't have to. I'm just saying I bought some. I'm
Anything
not
at
saying
all.
anything. Maybe I'm using it for code.
I found some firecrackers in my makeup drawer like 3 days ago. Why they were there, I have no idea. It's kind of
Hang on. So
funny.
okay, here this is. No, this might be doxing.
Hey, wait. Hey, Grumples. Who was like the last streamer that like randomly we know together? Because it happened. That was kind of funny.
Wait, what?
No, wait.
What
You
do
know
mean?
Moop? And I'm just like, wait. Grumples is here. That's crazy.
Who is the last streamer that we know together? What do you?
Yeah. You were streaming. They were streaming.
Oh
And
no,
then-
I had it in the title. I was restreaming off of Jess's.
No.
Jess White,
I'm talking
because
about like
it was very
the-
lazy stream on my part because I just click. Yeah, I just go live. Okay, sure,
Yeah,
why
it's
not?
because like you know one of my other streamer friends. But I was super surprised to see you there. That was kind of funny. Who was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, she plays a lot of like really long videos fairly frequently, and I'm not as big a fan of that. If I could
Okay,
give Jess some positive
let's
feedback,
act out real
constructive
out of
criticism,
pocket and be like Billy and
it
wear
would be
sunglasses at night.
play
Let's do that.
play not as many or not as long
Just kidding. I can't.
videos. Like how many times for Smoko? Just maybe not
He
quite as
says, I've
many.
never seen Moot before on panel, so pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Littlest Moot, not a streamer, just a supporter. Bit of a troll. Here we are.
Well, okay. Hang on, let me use a little smaller part there. Okay. I have to draw this now.
Oh, like the thing I redeemed?
Yeah.
Nice. Tweet.
Kitty, couldn't you just get a Bluetooth headset and then connect it to your computer that way? Then you can jump on panels.
For who? For whomst?
Kitty.
For...
No, Chairman was supposed to help her set up, but he's never online at her time.
Oh. Okay, I get what
It's
you're saying.
reader chat.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I was trying to clip out a piece of a picture that wasn't gonna dox.
Oh, know what you need to do?
Me
You
and
need
my
to clip.
church.
Ryan said that he say the N word all the time on Justice stream.
Oh yeah, no, that's worth clipping. And I would imagine that somebody already did it, but I want a copy of that also.
I couldn't.
I was.
I need to
on
go
it
back and find that.
Yeah, I don't like. It had to be in the last like. I don't know. You've only got like the last 4 hours to look through or something. Hang on. So here we go. Do we paint?
Bob,
Was
that
it
sounds
Gibbs's?
horrible.
Wait. Was it Gibbs's stream? I'm trying to remember.
Bob, that sounds horrible. All weekend.
Oh wait, actually,
Was it Gibbs?
Yeah, that was the last time we.
I've known Gibbs for years. Yeah. Dude's cool. Lone Star State. Let's go. He's a good dude. He's really fun, and he does do political panels and stuff. And
Moop.
completely uninterested in it.
Moop.
Yes.
Gibbs and I are both Texans. Remember, usually kind of a big deal.
Like I said, Lone Star State, fucking cool.
Okay, hang on. Let me. So this is in basically a MS Paint correlate, but it's in Linux. So just add this thing. I'm just gonna draw on top. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna draw on top of this picture of me.
That's like tracing.
Yeah.
If you don't have to scale, tracing is fine. You just got to work with what you have, man.
Bob, that sounds terrible still.
What does?
I'm just messing with Bob and Jet. Bob, Demita.
Mr. Mr. Demita is good to go. Okay, so wait, not that. Move that over. And then now here, this is the new, let's work on some kind of picture thing over to the right. Whoop. Bam, there we go. On the stream, and wait, I'll present it too. Or wait, I should have just presented it. That would have been way better than...
Live and learn.
Window... What? Okay, so I'm going to start drawing. Draw.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not,
Chat's
it's not a
moving,
draw button.
and I don't want to read the whole thing. So
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. This is I wasn't planning on being live right now. This is like an entire weird thing. So Moop redeemed draw me playing bass, so I'm gonna just draw colors over an actual picture of me from this. Well, today's Monday now, but yesterday morning, it's still the same day for me. On Sunday morning, playing with the church band, because that's my my regular gig.
on Sunday mornings in my Discord, I do host a study, like Bible study, every week. And just, it's an open place where people can tell me about their faith and why they believe so. And people are free to ask questions about things they don't know. Every Sunday.
Bob's
I don't
got
know that I have
himself
your
a girlfriend. Oh,
I don't know that I have your Discord,
W's in chat.
but I'm either.
Well, you've never expressed a desire to be in my Discord, and that's just like my personal one where, like, it's not a streamer thing. I did have a streamer Discord, but this one is not. Did you want to link there, Grumples?
I mean, if you're talking about stuff like that, yes. But like half the month, I'm either reading the lectern or playing in the band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what I like about it,
Then I have a couple Sundays
like,
off.
Like, it's all different, like, kinds of people, right? Because I meet a lot of people, and I just like the idea of someone having an okay space to express themselves about their faith and why they believe it. No judgment, but also they have to be open for people to question why they feel that way. And quoting scripture happens fucking often. It's like, show me what page does it say that? That shit happens a lot.
I was gonna try and make a meme out of it, but no, just fun fact. So in this picture, I'm playing a 10-string bass. It's a 10-string octave bass. It's a 5+5, 5 fundamental plus 5 octave strings. But one of the strings I actually broke on last Wednesday, went right before the rehearsal. So it's like it's a 9-string technically bass.
Okay.
But it's just the G string that broke, and like I'm not sure that I actually want to replace it because I don't use the G string all that much.
You're drawing over it right now. I don't.
No, I'm not drawing over it yet. I'm trying to like get caught up on chat, but I'm not doing it very well either.
Well, I've read.
I don't know why I even click go live.
All your chats.
Oh.
See, this is why you need.
Well, thank you.
No, you tend to handle things like really, really well by yourselves. But you need maybe some mods or something. I don't know, to kind of maybe just like give like a slight reminder. Be like, hey, say hi to someone if you don't say hi right away.
I have a whole bunch of mods, but they're usually like when I go live is like super weird hours these days, like way early in the morning, and just nobody's up or even.
Oh, okay. So you already have a structure. Okay, cool. I pretty much don't sleep. And
Yeah, Adam 87, stop breaking my G string. I mean, I just can't help it. I'm just too girthy for the.
I ain't got no panties on.
Just,
What?
It was actually during a slap pop maneuver that I ripped the.
I'm sorry, I'm
the
distracted
guitar
by the fact that he
G-string
said
out.
that he had no panties on. It's just like, stop.
Well,
Oh, that's trucker.
I mean,
That's trucker talk.
But 'tis true. Who wears fucking underwear? That's weird. I'm just sitting at home. But I am wearing the skirt so I don't snail trail my computer chair.
wait, a skirt stops that?
Oh, there's at least a barrier.
Pen.
Wait,
Yeah.
I did say that out loud, didn't I? Can't take it back. It's on the internet forever. Well, gosh darn it.
Okay, I'm drawing now.
This channel's for watching Grumple sleep most of the time.
Yeah, that's honestly the. That was way that shouldn't have been there.
Karaoke.
No, fuck it. We'll
Grumple sleeping.
Yeah, karaoke, Grumple sleeping. It used to be about like, hey, let's do prepper stuff and get do like real world projects, but now it's lately when I go live, it's always weird hours, and it's like I'm probably gonna fall asleep, and maybe we do karaoke, maybe we don't.
So,
probably gonna do it when I don't intend
somebody
to.
told me that I was fucking weird that I
Well, you are.
have prepped bug out bags for everyone in my house. It's like if we need to leave immediately, there's a backpack we take and go. Is that weird?
Well, I mean, according to the normal population, yeah, that's absolutely a weird
No,
thing
I
for
just
them.
think it's just hope
Wait,
for
can
the
I use
best,
straight
prepare
lines?
for the worst.
Line tool, yes. Oh, look, oh shit, that's way better.
But yeah, and all of these backpacks, it's just like a lot of things for survival in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but it's just like that's only supposed to last like 1 week for each person, right?
Well, it depends on what kind of backpack. I'm a much bigger fan of the get home bag than a bug out bag or like an inch, like an I'm not coming home bag.
Oh, I'm
And in
completely
Canada,
not
you
worried
got to worry
shit
about
right now.
polar bears.
No, but just like not over here. But it's like I don't even lock my door at night. Like I live in that kind of town.
Oh, you're just waiting for that one intruder to come in and.
It's gonna be that one person that just goes.
Whatever.
Sweet.
I'm just waiting for the wrong bitch to step on my toes in the movie.
No, wait. What K2 just said. One dude come in and say "sweet." In my head, I heard Caroline. Da, da, da.
That's a great song. Sucks that the Boston
No,
Red Sox
it's
ruin it.
Well, yeah.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum,
It's like
bum.
I really wish one day I can get out of this town, but my kids go to school here, and it's really good schools, so I can't fucking leave.
Okay, look, Moop. You see what I'm doing here? Like we're tracing
you, yeah.
around. I think we're going back all the way over here.
Bob, I also heard New York has polar bears too.
Well, a fun fact. Canada is the second largest country in the world. U.S. and America, the U.S. and Canada have the longest unprotected border in the world. Canada uses barely 1% of their freshwater resources annually.
Canada also only has like 35 million people in the entire country.
Yes, we have the same population as basically California.
It's less than Texas.
For sure, which is why
By
you use
very small.
You guys are like beyond like your renewable resources for sure.
You're beyond your renewable polar bears for sure.
I don't want
Unless
any
you start
polar bears. I
monetizing
don't
the
want
polar
any
bears
polar bears
by
near
making
the
the.
fair.
Unless you start monetizing the polar bears by making them catch salmon and making that salmon go into a fish factory type of thing.
Hey, do you want to hear something kind of funny? It's not going to happen right away, but like the way that Niagara Falls is and the way that erosion works, Niagara Falls is creeping closer and closer just into Canada, and it'll just be Canadian. Hilarious. Niagara Falls for Canada. Let's go. I don't know. Fun thought. Not in our generation.
Oh,
Not
that's
later.
fighting words for Bob. He lives right by Niagara Falls in New York.
Look, no, look, Moop, look how good I'm at drawing.
You're fantastic,
This
honey.
is-
Keep it up.
No, look at this. This is
Look
this
at
is
the
professional.
fucking amazing tracing. You're doing
This
so
is
well.
this is professional level stuff right here.
Totally is.
There you go.
So,
Negative
Grumbles,
space.
you
There you
have
go.
never actually told me what your favorite flavor of crayon is.
I don't think that's a truthful statement.
Yeah, I know. I just want you to say it again.
What? Because red is the correct answer.
Red is the correct answer for sure. It's the best one.
You know what's inside this box?
What?
Wait, can I pull it up first? Oh, that's orange. Something burnt sienna. Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's violent red.
Yeah, my favorite flavor of red is crimson.
Scarlet.
Scarlet's nice.
Get
Not
the
crimson,
get the mother shit out of here. No, we're just looking for. Hold the fuck on, Batman.
You don't actually have just a red? That's so
Oh no,
funny.
look. Yeah. Wait, hang on.
Did you know that you can light crayons like a candle?
Red.
Hmm.
No, this is the best one, but you saved the best for last.
Interesting.
Oxycat's here. She's gonna make you eat all the crayons again.
Well, make is a strong word.
I'm sorry, persuade.
Oh, I mean, she can try. I'm not monetized on YouTube, though, so, I mean, good luck.
I'm pretty sure it's called influence, but
Bribe.
Grumples will do what he likes. Grumples will do what he likes. Always has, and I've known you for, 2 years now, Grumples?
I think more than that. That seems very low.
I don't know.
Or maybe just a little bit more than that. Not sure. But good evening. Oh yeah, Kissy Cat and Robert Demita are here too. I'm drunk. So Littlest Moop, who's here on the panel with us on the show, at the bottom there, redeemed draw myself playing bass. So I'm tracing me from a video that happened this morning at church. Wait, what is wait, Kissy Cat, what is stit? What is that? And wait, oh, hang on. There's I think it's Oh no, it's not
They're making fun of Bob because he always stands, supposedly.
There we go. It's yeah, no,
Supposed to be
y'all
sit.
can come in if
Come on,
Yeah,
guys,
come in if
jump
you
up
like.
here.
Mm.
It's
For all
not
you lurkers
circus.
and possible twerkers, please give a follow to my friend Grumple Stillskin. Cool ass dude, he's here all the time. Give it a go.
It's not forklift certified, but you'll be all right, guys. Just come on in.
There's no forklift certifications to be had in this panel tonight. It's absolutely not forklift certified. So keep that in mind. OSHA will not approve at all about you being here.
Yeah,
we don't
so
even have that
asking.
over here. So
keep that in mind. OSHA is not gonna be a fan.
You got
Here.
Billy asking to come up.
Yeah, that's not happening. He did a thing
Bob
in
said
somebody
he's on
else's
the phone. He'll be
you
up.
stream.
have
and
an
it was
idea
like that.
in mind for your stream there, Grumples, and that's what I appreciate about you.
But
Oh, sorry. It's like have you not watched Letterkenny?
wait, have I not watched later, Kenny? What do you say?
Letterkenny. It's a show.
No, I've not seen a show named Letterkenny.
I heard Canadians, they like the show Shoresy.
Oh,
Yeah, Shorty's an
Canuckistanians.
offshoot.
Canuckistanians love the show The Raccoons.
They also like green and red.
See? Look, see how Moop giggled in a weird. Yeah, obviously it was true. Fucking
calling the cops.
raccoons.
You got some white
The-
powder under your nose.
The theme song from the Raccoons is kind of a banger, though. Not gonna lie, it's a thing.
But yeah, I'm just out here trying to dispel other people's ideas about Canadians being nice. Which is why I troll.
No, you guys committed all the war crimes in World War One.
Yeah, that's part of the reason
Canuck-
why we have
After
the Canadian
hearing
Convention.
a Canadian got crucified by a German.
Kazakhstan was an innovator in war
Okay.
crimes for
Part of the reason
still
why
is.
I'm pretty sure why Canadians went so hard is because Canadians were used basically as like cannon fodder. We were always in the front, and it just like felt kind of terrible. And also the crucified Canadian, that is just like not actually true, but yeah, they did believe it at the time. And yes, Canadians have done a lot of scary things.
But they have not won the Stanley Cup since.
Hey.
Oh
ask you a
yeah,
question.
since starting the
Ask you a
war
question.
crimes,
Ask you
no
a
Stanley
question. Ask
Cups.
you a question.
Yeah, that I think it's a corollary.
Is my country bigger than yours? Hey,
Wait,
we're bigger over here. Ooh, can't dispute it.
Well, whose country's girthier now? Is it Texas or some other inferior thing like the United States?
You know,
Texas, the
like,
best country.
when you guys are celebrating your
What do you mean, you guys?
independence, just remember that y'all just a bunch of people who didn't want to pay taxes.
Just remember, Shazzy, Kitty, Moop, and John Burt have to work on July 4th while we don't.
Well, just
I actually don't, but okay.
If everybody cares to take a notice, just for a moment, so it's March 2nd. That's actually Texas Independence Day, so keep that date in mind.
But yeah, out of all the states that I have been to, driven through, fucking stayed at, Texas was one of my favorites. Do you want to know why? I'll give you 3 reasons why.
Was there anal involved?
Number 1, food. Number 2, like there were people who
I didn't hear a no.
had they actually had an accent. That was pretty cool. And also, it's just like Southern hospitality is a real thing.
Oh no, I agree with you, but also I didn't hear a no, so I mean, it's, take from that what you will.
I'm not a person to kiss and tell. Take that as you will. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what to color in next. I guess my shirt.
The shaft on the guitar.
The what?
I don't know what you call it.
Neck?
Wait, the part of the part. This is a neck. The friggin' shaft, really? Oh no!
You said shaft. It's called a neck, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
The shaft.
Did he really just call it a shaft?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I came here to trigger.
Came to my house to trigger. Why? I thought we were friends.
Sweet summer child, bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Doom's in chat too. He put all caps. I don't know. I'm used to hockey, so the whole
Grumples. I just told this dude to bless his heart. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know that's Southern for something.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
What are you talking about? I'm praying for you.
That's Southern stuff.
Is it now?
Oh, no. The bless your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doomerang. I'm gonna start calling this. I'm like in real life in Meat Space, I might start calling it the shaft of the bass. See, because what I play is called a bass. It's not just like a guitar. It's a bass guitar. But so I have the bass. So if I call it the shaft of the bass, that gets even more interesting, I think.
Okay, now we're.
But I'm not all that bright.
Something completely different, and just like I can already see the conversation in my head. We're moving on.
Wait, what conversation? Was there a conversation about that?
Doom, that's hilarious.
Wait, so I pulled up my span, right? What's everybody's span? I guess that's the new meme.
I don't know, but like there was this thing where it's just like it's supposed to be like a thing where like a dude's cock is about as big as from the tip of his thumb to the tip of this finger here. That's supposed to be the length. Fun thought. I need an actual sample size for this experiment.
No, it's not quite accurate.
Yeah, I know, but they're like, okay, so there's this thing, right? Well, see this.
It's also like measuring the span. It's
so twice around my wrist is the same size as my neck, and that's what it's supposed to be for regular people. Kind of a fun thing.
So how many? I'm sorry.
What are you gonna ask? What are you gonna ask?
I know.
What are you gonna ask there?
I was gonna ask. So how many times around is it for your cock? But I mean, that would be a very rude question, because I know it's.
I do not have a penis.
Yeah, no, I know that's why. But it was like it was funny. It was just for funsies. That was all.
Super funny. So
Billy Wayne,
that's not quite accurate. So you're saying that you are bigger than like this? Or your hand span? You asked about handspan, not me.
Yeah, no, no, don't worry. We're not. Don't worry about that.
I'm a little bit over 9 right there, Grumple. I don't know if you've seen.
Seen what?
Oh, I measured my spam live.
Oh, like the this to this. I did that also. I like, and I even have the same tape measure. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a very
My
short person.
just what Moop was suggesting. I'm just gonna say it. The there to there is not quite accurate. For
I don't know. Again, if I'm gonna write a paper about this, I need a sample size. I need to at least talk to at least 100 people and see their dick sizes. And that's gonna be a lot.
Even 100 people is still going to be anecdotal.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, of course. That's what everything is on the internet.
Actually,
isn't it?
what is? Hang on, I gotta check again. What is?
Well, like I write a paper for my dissertation, and it was to do with something.
We're at 10, boys.
Similar.
Just a hair under 10.
You know what's really funny, Grumples?
That's the span of a shitbird.
A tape measure readily available. Why?
Oh, I got a tool bag right next to me too.
All men do.
Yeah, I bet you have a bunch of tools that you can work with, right?
Oh, this is the wrong thing to bring out when you mention that. Yeah, no, like literally I have my my just carry and go tool bag like right on the desk next to me.
Like measuring tape, but that's like in my sewing room, and it's all the way over there, and I'm not gonna get up.
I have a contact, like this is the best thing ever. Like a contact, a grip contact multimeter too. Then I added like magnets to the back of it.
Wait, who said the spam's adequate?
Okay, but like, so I'm the littlest Moop, yeah? It's because I'm the shortest. I'm 5'3", but so I have tiny hands. But anything that I hold, things just look huge in my hands. I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, Doom said my span was quote adequate too, and I think like I don't even know what he's high on. Like how there's, I have giant hands. I don't know what he's talking about. He's probably high and gay, but you know, not exclusively to each other. Those two things.
So I got my PR for my deadlifts way higher, and I'm super happy about it.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna tell us about that, or what?
Yeah, sure. Well, like when I got divorced, I Googled what to do after a divorce, and the internet said, go to the gym. Totally did. Lost 30 pounds. I got my deadlifts now. Personal record, I can deadlift 220 now. My gym bros took a video. I need to ask him for it.
Were you wearing trousers at the time?
Yes, I was wearing basketball shorts.
What? Hang on. What the shit's going on in my chat right now? There's like a lot of. K2, are you typing out shaft in?
I tried.
There's just a lot going on, and I'm not paying probably as much attention. Y'all, the link is pinned. So you can come up and hang out if you want. I'm not sure how long I'm doing this right now.
There's not really anything bad in your chat. It's completely fine.
Bob said he would come up in a minute. I'm about to have to jump off because I got to go to the doctor. So Bob can take my place.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can take your place there, sweetheart.
See, I wasn't going to be gay, but I...
You didn't have to say it. I said it.
There is no other K2.
Really isn't. It's like, what? The K2 is like one of the tallest mountains, yeah?
Yeah, it's at, like right at like second after Everest.
Mhm.
From sea level up, if you're measuring.
Mhm.
But you know. Okay, so we gotta do the
Who's a mod
plaid
for
now.
Wally? Oh, fucking Wally, that's crazy. Mhm.
Wally's a good guy. He just picked up a
Maybe it's a different Wally. we're talking about.
Megatronus toy figure. Excuse me, figure. And he was so excited about it that he had to tell me about it.
Well, I don't know. Yesterday I was doing laundry and I found
On
$20
someone else's
in my
channel.
pocket, so that's a win.
Yeah, no, that is.
Feels like free money, even though, yeah, it's more likely lost money. But
That's
found.
girl math. That's 100% girl math.
It was lost, then found.
Like how, hey, if I saved X amount by, you know, buying the Costco bulk special, then that means I can spend that much money on something else and it's free. That's girl math.
Cool. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. 'Tis a meme. There's a difference between girls and women, though, for sure.
Well, mostly in the underwear.
Who wears underwear?
Somebody understood the concept of the question, or not question, but okay. Here we go. Here's some grumple plaid going on.
Grumple's being a real goof lately. Is that so, Doomerang? Very fun.
Is that really a Canadian thing that people don't like being called goof up there?
It is true. That's like being called a pedophile.
Oh, that's a bad. No, that's a.
You can't say that. PDF file.
You really can't. You really can't up here. You want to get fucking.
Well, no, like on. I think on. I mean, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter too much. But still kind
No,
of.
I was just explaining what
Just
it is equal to.
for
He asked a question, so I answered.
YouTube stuff, or.
He asked the question, so I answered. And gave context.
What's your favorite slur?
Cunt.
That doesn't begin with N. What are you doing?
No, it's just like, okay, so like obviously I'm on the internet, I am female. I get called a bitch constantly. It's just like, if you're gonna insult me, at least make it interesting. Put a little pepper on it. Throw something.
Little spice,
else on it.
just a little bit extra spin on it.
Just a little bit. Like, call me a fucking cunt, but say it to my face. Don't just type it. Because that's good shit.
That's a term of endearment with our friends overseas there, Kitty, Bricky.
Yes, I know. I am
John Burt.
But you also have to understand, not everyone lives over there. A lot of
Wait,
people
no, John Burke isn't.
Are North American.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a Mexican.
No, wait, is he?
I asked him in the chat. John, aren't you a Mexican?
I kind of regret not engaging with John when he was doing the like the drunk debates on Twitch a few years back. But
I was considering streaming again. I think that might be kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to like make time.
I mean,
and
fun is
and have like a real schedule. I mean,
fun is circular. I mean, if you like grinding things, then yeah, it's fun.
Have you ever played Sea of Thieves?
Yes, I kind of like that one. I'm not all that good at it.
Oh, okay. So
I need to check it out again.
Someone had bought me the game, right? And then they never played with me. So I never played it. And then like about a month and a bit ago, one of my friends is like, do you have Sea of Thieves? I'm like, yeah, I do, but I never played it. So they were like teaching me how to play. So I continued to play and grind, and I got Pirate Legend in 2 weeks. Why? Because I'm a fucking tryhard. That's why.
Oh no, that's what happened to me with Helldivers 2. Like similar situation. Where now and I kind of enjoy it, even though it's like 100% just a grind, until you start getting into
I just like monotonous tasks
the
in
level
games.
7.
I do not mind.
Oh.
I will fucking keep going. I do not care at all.
John, I saw that you're back. Aren't you a Mexican?
Who?
John Burt. He usually answers this.
Oh wait, hang on. All this time, were you saying John Burt or Burke?
Burt. John Burt.
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of John Burke. My bad.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, so just like that was a thing I've been doing, just like getting my serotonin from video games when real life doesn't work out. At least I can achieve small goals in video games.
Yeah, the easily achievable goals is why MMOs take over your life.
But like,
you
they are not
I'm getting stuff
easily
done.
achievable. I have some achievements that only like 0.01% of people have. Why?
Because you're a try-hard sweat monster?
Yeah. I got like major boob sweat right now.
What, boob sweat? What the...
Oh, we're talking about being sweaty.
Okay.
But there is only so many clothes I can take off. This is about as much I'm going to take off, so. Regardless of how warm it is.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Entertain chat.
Sure. If you haven't already given a follow to my friend GRUMPLE Stillskin, he is here a lot of the time. Very fun, host panels, drama happens, apparently. And currently he is working on drawing, but in reality he is tracing. That's what we're doing over here. And I am so sorry. I can only really read the chat for Twitch. If you are on YouTube, he kind of does have stuff going on here. So I can kind of read it. K2, can you help me out there? All right. Sounds good. I don't know. It's really a lot to read. I cut my hair yesterday.
I gotta get going. Later, guys.
Aw, no. At least wait for him to get back and then say goodbye. Doesn't mean as much if I say goodbye for you. Are we still on the what's that, the StreamYard or whatever? Is that where we are?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, StreamYard is the
is interesting.
The panel platform, and you can stream from it, but it's really restrictive, and I haven't figured out. Oh, I didn't even turn my camera off. My bad. It's really restrictive because like that was the problem when I was on Jess's stream. Like I was trying to talk to chat, and it was just nope. You're just exactly what she's got live. That's what you have live. So the lazy
apologies
just click
earlier. I
stream
wasn't
off
trying
of
to
somebody
press.
else's stream. The
I
just
wasn't trying to press
the
earlier. Sorry.
the lazy piece of just stream off of somebody else's stream, it doesn't work out because you can't you can't interact with your own chat outside of the panel, like if you want to verbally address something, but at the same time, the like everybody, almost everybody anyway, on YouTube uses StreamYard, and it does let you consolidate chat, kind of like the stream together on Twitch feature. It's which, I mean, if you use them in conjunction also, it gets really interesting. You can have like 7 channels worth of chat in 3-4 channels, and you know, hey, everybody can just hang out where they want. No biggie.
But yeah, earlier I was saying, it's just like I understand that you couldn't like invite me. That's completely fine. I was okay with that. And it's like,
oh yeah, that was in my house.
Yeah, exactly. And yes, I do troll, and that is fair. I was just like, but again, I wasn't trying to press. Whichever. That was okay completely.
Wait, when have you trolled me? Because I'm not sure that I know.
I haven't actually.
Oh.
Because I actually consider you a friend. Got him.
Hashtag got him.
Hashtag friend got him.
What a nerd.
Oh no, I care about you, gosh darn it. It is actually legit warm in here. My air is already on, but like, I think it's gonna be a hot day. It's probably gonna be about 98 today, and I did the conversion for you Americans.
Oh yeah, no, see, most people wouldn't have picked up on that, but yeah, you just use freedom units when you're used to using like cat units. Like I don't know what is Celsius even? Cat units.
Yeah, but yeah, I am aware, and I made the conversion for you guys. There we go. But yeah, it's just like my trolling, sure, that's a thing, but that is like a thing that I put forth. It's an online persona. That is not who I actually am. But it is very fun and great for rage baiting and clip farming. Love that for people.
I would get very worried about things if somebody who was doing rage baiting or clip farming was right next to me when I was playing or practicing or rehearsing for church.
Yeah, but I am aware of like limits and stuff, and I can make people uncomfortable, and I do apologize when necessary. But generally, it's just all banter. It's just yapping. It's just chirping. It's not really anything that's actually too deep. You know what I mean?
Too deep.
Yeah, it's too bad because I really wish things were really, really deep. In terms of talking.
No. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You haven't finished your tracing, by the way.
No, I've been working on it very slowly. I've been working on this shirt mostly.
You're just killing me softly over here. Oh.
That's what they say.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said. Wait, what did you think? What do you think was going on?
Well, I will give you an opinion once you finish.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, Billy stopped trying. It's like, Billy Wayne, you can try again in a month.
Yeah, you've been told. You don't need to be told twice, I would think. And yes, that has happened to me. Where Grumples was just like, I can't talk to you right now. I'm like, cool. Then I waited, came back. But then again, this is over conversations that have lasted like the last 2 years. So. Is that not valid there, Grumples?
For conversations that were over a month? Or did I misunderstand?
No, just like telling people to give like a little bit of distance before they make an ass of themselves again. Like Billy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what I mean, what about him?
No, just like you flat out told me, just like, hey, I can't talk to you right now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the thing, just it. And
Yeah,
call it
distance.
arbitrary enforcement or nothing or whatever you want. Just I don't have enough. We don't have enough rapport for me to like make exceptions for him on that grounds. Everybody should be. Or,
Yeah,
excuse me,
which is
4
why,
minutes,
like,
or
and
not
I
4
can
minutes, but
respect that mentality, which is why I said, hey, just give me 5 minutes. If it doesn't vibe, then fucking like kick me out of the conversation. That's completely fine. And I do appreciate you kind of being like, I'd much rather have Moop in here than some other people. That was nice. That was nice of you to say. You don't typically like.
What's up? How you guys doing?
good morning,
Doing
sir.
well.
Wait,
Good.
I don't typically just. I don't typically what?
I don't know what the word is. I'm kind of drunk, but like it's like where you say a person's okay, but there's a word for that.
Yeah, it wasn't vouching either. That was a different word.
Yeah, that's the word. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Like I said, you kind of did vouch for me, but I know you don't actually do that for people.
I've been listening for a while. You seem pretty cool. You don't seem like you're that much of a bully.
Gosh darn it, I care about people's feelings.
Damn it.
Damn it, my Canadian is showing.
Wait,
no.
better say sorry, like, but
Sorry.
like that, like sorry. Better say that a few times.
We're all sorry sometimes, you know, a little bit.
Well, today is the last day of Pride Month, so this is your last chance to be a little bit gay.
I've been keeping this straight all month, and I'm not gonna ruin it now.
Pride Month should be all about lions, and everybody who thinks otherwise, I mean, we might need to fight about it.
Tis true, but like about a pride of lions, the female is always the strongest in the fucking herd.
They take care of the kids a lot better than the male ones, that's for sure.
She's also the better hunter.
Is it true? I don't know enough about lions. I'll take your word for it, though. You're probably right.
It's zoology.
I like jaguars though. They're the toughest big cats, I think. They drag like heavy animals up trees to eat them. They're jacked.
So you just said you like watching cats.
No, well, I'm just saying they're good at what they do. It's like a respect thing, you know. I don't like watching them kill people.
It generally doesn't happen.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I think they're just in South America, so if they get someone, it's like a straggler from like a group of like cartel people out in the woods, probably.
Are you like eating or something? What is that?
Sorry, I'm smoking.
Are you smoking or
actual
vaping?
cigarettes?
Yeah. Here, I can
Smokes
fix it.
are for jokes there, bruh.
Dude, I don't care. I've had a stressful day so
I'm
far.
fucking with you. I'm fucking vaping right now.
Yeah. My vape ran out.
I see.
So what are we doing with Grump? Are you cutting a picture of yourself out playing the bass?
He's
No,
he's trying to
well-
draw a picture.
Moop asked for a picture of me playing.
All right, let's see.
Is that the master's degree drummer guy back there?
I went through Texas a lot, and I love the people in the South. They're so fucking kind. Although I did have to charm a sheriff or two when we were acting a fool. But that does happen.
So you're lucky you can do that. I get ticket every time. It's bullshit. It's
I
sexist.
have straight been in a car that is uninsured, flying down the highway with 4 drunk people in the
Oh my
car,
God.
loaded with drugs and alcohol. And do you know what? They let us go.
That's awesome. There
No,
should
it's
always
just
be a
like-
woman in the car for that reason.
4.
Oh, well, it's just like I told them. It's just like, hey, I don't want to be this person who is driving. I really don't. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get my friends home safe. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's like good luck.
apologize. I'm so sorry. But
Yeah.
safety is a thing, and I would not let anyone drive under the influence. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if you're genuinely not drunk, then I feel like you're doing the right thing
Well,
in their
it's
eyes,
just like-
probably.
Everyone was being an asshole, and I got sober throughout the night because I realized that people were drinking too much. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta stop drinking because I gotta take care of these fuckers.
That's so responsible of you. Good for you.
You know, I don't like being the party mom. Do you think I want to be a party mom? No.
Yeah,
But
it sucks.
anyway,
Well,
so
when
the
no one
only
else can do it.
the only car
Yeah.
available at the time was uninsured. We're flying down the highway a little bit too fast because I didn't want to be in there anymore.
Yeah.
Got stopped, and I just was open and honest and genuine.
Was it one of those funny looking Canadian cops like the Mountie guys? Probably not, right? What do they even do? The guys in the red suits.
First of all, hard stuff. Pump your brakes. Do not make fun of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. All
Sorry.
right, pump your brakes. All right.
It's just out of ignorance. I've never met one. I just
Oh,
see
yeah.
their
Well,
outfit online.
Generally, like all our cops are called the RCMP, but not
okay.
all. They don't all wear like that shit. They normally just wear like the cop stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a North American cop stuff where they're fully decked out in like SWAT gear or
Yeah.
just regular
Yeah.
cops. Oh yeah, okay.
Like vests.
So probably
cameras,
like
all
New
that
York cops here.
stuff. Mhm. You live in New York,
Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm like right near the border.
so
I think Toronto's the
at New
closest city
York?
to me. Yeah, I'm in Buffalo.
Never been there. Is it nice?
No, it's not really that nice. There's good food though. We get a shitload of snow. That's kind of the main thing. We have chicken wings and snow.
Did you say you get a lot of snow to a Canadian?
Dude, we're on the lakes. We get lake effect. Do you live near the lakes too? Bro, check our snow fucking shit, dude.
Oh,
Dude, we get
tell me more
legit snow.
about
I don't want to hear it.
Please tell me more about snow.
Dude, I will go
Go
snow for
ahead,
snow on
please
you.
Tell me more about snow.
Dude, we get legit blizzards. People die all the time.
We a lot of our tourism around here revolves around snow, and it's like we do get all 4 seasons, which is really great. We do live in temperate climate, but it gets really cold. Like what would that be in freedom units? What's minus 40 Celsius in freedom units?
Oh, you live in like deep Canada then. Yeah, you probably get more snow then.
And then also, but in the summer it gets really hot.
Yeah, it's humid as fuck here right now.
But it also rains a lot where I am. And I love it when it rains because it makes everything so green and pretty.
Yeah, rain's the best. I wish it was just that nice, cool, like rainy kind of temperature all the time. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's why I live here. I did live near Toronto, and Toronto fucking sucks ass.
That's real close to where I live.
Yeah, Toronto sucks ass. Don't live there. It sucks. Been
All
there.
right, I'll take your word for it.
telling you, boots on the ground, Toronto sucks.
won't
Vancouver
go
is where
there.
it's at. Vancouver is where it's at. West Coast.
Oh, you're on the
West
whole
Coast.
other side. Vancouver seems nice.
Expensive, but nice for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't fucking plug in my headset. It's dying.
Is that the only nice city in Canada? Or any of the other
Pardon?
ones as good as it? Is that the only nice city in Canada, or all the other ones cracked up? What they're cracked up to be?
Oh,
Montreal
okay.
seems
Well,
cool, but it's like super European.
You want to get me started?
Dude, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
No. Okay. I hate the French. I really
Yeah,
do.
I don't like them either.
I hate the fact that that language was pushed on me, and I'm just like français for sure. My mouth does move like that, and I do speak French, and I hate it.
Oh,
Do you know what I do? I speak French bad on purpose to make Quebecois fucking angry.
you are a troll then. I like respect
Oh
it.
no, I just like I do it on purpose to make them angry. They hate it so much. But like the fucking fucked up thing about that is like Quebecois, like people from Quebec think that they are real French. They are not. They're just French Canadian.
Yeah,
Because
it's
like
a whole
for
different
example,
thing.
if you're to go to a restaurant in like Montreal and you attempt to speak French, they will respond to you in English and look down on you because you spoke it wrong in their mind. But if you spoke English, they will pretend they don't understand you. They're just being cunts.
That's naughty as fuck. I don't like that.
I know. They think they're cool. They're not. And they're
They
like
try to-
the douche, the smoke
Yeah.
cigarettes. Stop smoking
Hey.
cigarettes. You're like
I'm not
being
French.
a douchey Canadian right now.
Dude, no way.
Totally.
It's
That's
just
the way
because
it
my
is.
vape ran out. I
Yeah, I
always have a
bet
pack.
you wear scarves in the autumn, don't you?
No, I don't. I
You
don't have
fucking
that dumb
douche.
looking hat either. I don't speak French. I only speak English. They try to make us learn Spanish here, but I'm so far up north. Like there's no reason to learn it. So
Up north? Mm.
well, I'm not in the Southwest. Basically, there's like millions of Spanish speaking people.
Yeah, for sure. Grumples, you have not weighed in or spoke anything. Mm.
He doesn't want to come out as against the French. He's trying to play it cool.
Canadian French are assholes.
I hear that French people are assholes too. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to find out.
Maybe it's just in the language. Maybe it just cooks people's brains.
I can speak a lot of French, and it fucking hurts me.
I don't think I could learn it now. Like I can learn it like language wise, but I don't think my mouth my mouth could do it at this point.
Okay, that's the thing that I was like working on. I am currently trying to learn Spanish. The reason is to confuse people. Well, because like I'm Native American, right? But if I speak Spanish, people will assume that I'm Latina. And I think that's really funny.
That's fair. That is funny.
I think that'd be really, really funny. And that's the only reason. But like other things that I do know a bit about besides French and Spanish is like I speak a little Klingon, a little bit of High Valyrian, and a bunch of Elvish.
That's really cool. The nerd languages. I respect that.
Oh yeah. Conlangs are totally awesome.
Klingon seems like a very angry language, like Russian almost.
It is not. It's more like
Is it sweet?
It's kind of like Russian in a way. It can
Yeah.
sound very beautiful what you're saying, but it sounds angry to people who are not used to it.
Yeah, that's the impression I get.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I watch Star Trek, I'll keep an ear out. That's cool that they actually like made a whole language out of it, though. I guess you kind of have to if you have like that long of a running thing.
Yeah, conlangs are a real thing. There was this like really funny thing that I was reading. Like this dude, he basically had a kid. He had a baby, and then he only spoke Klingon to the baby. So Klingon was the only language that the kid knew. And it's like apparently it really fucked up the kid later. When
I bet.
when they tried to go to school, and it's like That's hilarious. That's like a new level of trolling.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
That's hilarious.
Well, I hopefully they taught him how to learn or like speak normal languages in school at least so he can communicate with people in society.
Yeah. They did say something, and it's just like they're in like their late 20s now, after the study and everything. Like, and then they said, yeah, I basically forgot all Klingon. So
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there's not a lot of opportunity to use it in real life, day-to-day stuff. You're not
well,
going to
they
be
just haven't
ordering
met the
food and
right
clean.
click. Mm.
Yeah, I guess
Hey.
that's true.
But then again, I'm a tryhard. Hey, have you added me on Discord?
Me? I don't think so. I don't have a lot of people on Discord. I can try. Let's see. Oh, you're on Grumples. StreamYard hates my phone. I might audio cut out for a second. I'll see if I can get you.
Okay, well here I'll make it easier for you.
Okay.
I am littlest_moop everywhere.
Okay. If you're on Grumples,
Steam.
I'll find you.
Steam, Discord, Instagram, Twitch, Reddit, X, and other things.
I got rid of everything. I'm only on YouTube and Discord. That's it.
Oh yeah, I have Littlest Moop on YouTube too, but I've never actually posted anything.
Yeah. No, I roll around on people's live streams and tell jokes. That's kind of my role. I don't post anything either.
Exactly. I don't stream. I'm just a supporter.
Hell yeah. Well, glad to meet you. Grumple's really cool, so that means you're kind of cool too for being here.
Stop being so gushy. You're being such a girl.
Dude, I'm not. I'm just trying to be nice.
You said a nice thing about me. Now I feel like you're falling in love. Cut it out.
Dude, I'm taken, okay? I don't want to hear it. You're too far. It wouldn't work.
So
It wouldn't work. We're too far.
So you know how to talk to women then. Gee.
Yeah, I guess.
That's funny.
The one I'm talking to right now is kind of young though, so I have to like learn all the Zoomer language.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We're past aura. Now we're saying opium. That's the thing now.
You're doing opium? That's pretty cool.
No. Like in terms of banter or colloquialisms or even just slang. Right now, there's a lot. And in reality, I think it's brain rot. But like, hey, that's where we are.
Oh, did Grump freeze up? Yeah, I think it might be frozen up there. Grump, wake up.
Dadgummit.
That's okay.
Says room 113.
Here, I'm gonna bring my YouTube in so I can see chat. It's so annoying to do all this shit on my phone though. Let's see, I got it.
But yeah, I am, like, I used to be a streamer. I am a mod for a lot of people. I know it gets chat moving. I do rage bait. I do troll. But
that's sick
like,
though. Respect.
Like I have overall perspective, and that is just a persona that I put forth, right? And that's completely fine. You're getting like 10% of the energy that I normally have. Not because I'm tired, it's because I have too much respect for Grumple's stream.
Dude, Grumple's a man. He's cool as shit. I started hanging out like for the first time on one of his karaoke streams, and it was a blast.
Yeah, like I've known him for 2 years now.
Oh yeah, you knew him a little longer. I've seen him like going back a year now, but I only started hanging out recently.
I think like a lot of the fun times is like where he tries to go shot for shot for me with just drinking.
Oh, he does that? Damn, I'm such a lightweight.
No. Like I said, he tried. And it's like, cannot. I'm a professional at this. Drink water, take vitamins, eat food before drinking. That's the important bit.
Yeah, I usually forget about the eating food part, and I get like drunk real quick because when I was younger, I drank a shitload, but I don't really do that much anymore.
I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, so you're an uncle. Got it.
Yeah, literally I am. Yeah, I have a couple nephews. No kids.
A legit uncle.
Dude, I love my little nephews though. They're funny as fuck. The one's like 3, so I'm starting to talk to him now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm an auntie certified. I do have nieces and nephews, but I am older than you.
Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I thought it was off for a second. Okay, my phone's back now. I froze up
Yeah.
for a second. Okay, so dude, kids are
But yeah.
alright. It's cool. I feel like it's cool when you don't have one yourself, but you just you can deal with them when they're fun. You know, that's a good way to have
Oh
kids.
yeah. But yeah, I am older than you. Yes, I do have kids. So
Nice. Well, good for you. Look at you doing your duty to society. You know, I haven't done mine yet. Maybe.
duty to society. What do you mean?
I was a
Like freeing
joke.
the nipple? Let's just
It
like walk
triggers
out.
people.
It is legally allowed for me to just go topless anywhere that I want here in Canada.
Oh, that's well, good for you. If you like to do that, then yeah, I don't think people can do that here. People, I can
Why
see a
would I
lot.
do that? Because I don't want sunburn on my tits.
I don't go out in the sun ever. I look really young
Neither
for
do
my age
I.
because
I
of
got
that.
blackout curtains.
Hell yeah, me too. We're not so different then. It sounds like.
No. It's like I am aware that I'm deceptively cute.
Well, good. It's good to keep that in your age. I'm learning how lucky I am. I've seen guys that look like 10 years younger than me that look like they're older than me.
Yeah, like I've known
feel bad.
dudes who were like 19 and already had gray hair. And it's like, oh,
That sucks.
damn.
Yeah, I've seen dudes go bald at like 19.
That's so
Yeah.
terrible for them.
Yeah, they just got bad genetics.
It's so difficult being really, really ridiculously good looking.
Isn't it? And people don't understand that.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
It's hard.
You don't know who your true friends are.
Well, yeah, people just like to hang out with you because you look so good. It's a problem.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. It's a real problem. People don't understand. Yeah, and plus,
I get in a lot of trouble.
Plus, my wallet is too small for my 50s, and my diamond shoes are too tight. My tits are so big that gives me back pain. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Darn.
That one of my exes legitimately had that problem.
No, I actually do.
You do too? Damn, that actually sucks. Like just to be have your normal physiology that you're born with, fuck your back up like that. That sucks.
I cannot even lie on my back because the weight of my tits will cut off the circulation to my arms.
Oh my god. Well, I was kidding about problems coming from being good looking earlier, but that sounds like a legit issue. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have my tits are normal and like for a dude, so I don't have any.
But yes, my diamond shoes are too tight. Gosh darn it.
Dude, what a world. What a time to be alive.
First world problems.
Yeah. We got food, but look at we got a lot of other fucked up stuff going on. The world thinks we have it so good where we are.
We totally do.
No, I know we do. I'm very sarcastic.
Let's have some first world problems.
Yeah, I spilled coffee on myself earlier this morning. That fucking sucked.
Oh man.
That ruined my whole day.
Gosh darn it. Must have been so terrible for you. Oh no.
Yeah, it's tough having food all the time when you need it.
It's tough
taking it for granted.
A job. It's tough having food. It's tough having the things to make coffee in itself.
At least I do make coffee. I don't go to Tim Hortons or anything.
I appreciate the call out for Tim Hortons. But
yeah, we have them over here. Yeah.
But I don't actually drink coffee. I don't drink caffeine at all.
I've evolved to the point where usually I don't have time for coffee and I just take caffeine pills.
Oh, okay.
A psychopath.
I'm not saying that I haven't drank coffee. I got really douchey about it, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Because I used to be a barista in my early 20s. Right?
Oh, okay. So you used to do it real fancy.
Oh, totally fancy. And it's just on a regular day, French press was a real thing.
I was literally about to say that. Yeah, at my fanciest with coffee, I would. I like the French press the best.
Where I was roasting my own beans.
Oh yeah, I never got there. Yeah.
That's how fucking douchey I was.
I stopped at the press. I bought beans and did the press, and that was as far as I went.
Oh, but hey, me being a tryhard, did my best as a barista. I did the best.
Well, you could tell if you're roasting your own beans, you can tell you really care about the coffee. I think you probably were a pretty good barista, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, I was like, people would just come in on the days that I was working so they can get their fun art on their little drinks and stuff. I did love
Where did you? What did you do? What if you like? Just out of curiosity, you don't have to answer. Like, what coffee place did you used to work at? Like Tim's.
Privately owned cafe.
Oh, that's even better. Okay, so it was like a real like hipster kind of thing. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Super duper fun.
I've been to plenty of places like that. There's some cool little places that spring up every once in a while in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shitty Rust Belt city though, just
Did
like all the other ones.
Come back or no?
Dude, he froze up, and I don't know where he is. But that's cool. I'm glad I came up when I did, so we can keep the lights on for him.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with him, but like, so I was just super confused. Like, I did apologize for being a troll earlier when like that lady didn't want me in like the fucking panel or whatever. I'm just like, whatever. I do understand I was a troll in the past, but that is
I missed all that.
That's just a persona that I put forth.
Oh, damn! I missed all that. I thought because I came in when there was another fight going on in the chat.
But like, hey, yeah, I know. But like, that is that other stuff that was going on in chat with Jazzy or whatever. Not my pigs on the farm. Not my.
I know all those people pretty well. I try to stay out of it though. Like I like everyone involved.
Like, I was just like, yeah, I can understand a person's apprehension, like coming off previous interactions that they've had with me. But let it be known that I did say, hey, just invite me to the call for 5 minutes. If it's not a vibe, just fucking kick me.
Yeah. No, I mean you seem cool. Like you're not afraid to like say shit. Like you seem kind of similar to me. Like I'm not a troll either. I'll definitely say shit that could trigger some people that don't have like that they have like no self-control over stuff like that. But I just say what I'm thinking all the time.
Letting you know, I am drunk on my ass right now. But like, hey, still holding.
No, you're doing fine. I didn't even notice, except you said it earlier, and then I took note of it. But you're acting pretty normal. I'm sober as hell right now, so I got a good gauge.
Well, it's because I have overall perspective. Like all that other stuff is for rage baiting and clip farming.
Well, good for you for doing it. There's a lot of people.
I do that for my friends because it's funny as heck.
There's a lot of people that out there that respond a lot to rage bait, so it seems like a good market.
Yeah, for sure. Just like Master Chief is kind of a bitch. Bulbasaur is way better.
Oh, you do nerd rage bait? Oh my god, that's funny as hell. That's like where the real ragers. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You would enjoy. We have this stream called Nerd Zone that it's a channel Chris Lestrange does, and we get nerd fights like about stuff like that all the time. I can send it to you on Discord sometime.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I did my doctor's appointment today. I have a job interview later. I'm trying to get out of my shitty job that I have right now.
What shitty job do you have?
I do computer stuff at a health insurance company, but I'm getting sick of it. I want to do like something in sales. I think I've gotten really good at talking to people, so I think I could make that work. I'm trying to make more money now.
Like good to talking to people, like me talking to people.
Yeah. I'm not a girl either, so it's harder for me. I don't have tests. I'm just teasing. I gotta keep people's interest by saying stupid stuff and stuff.
I am interested because you seem like a level-headed person.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty chill.
And I want to be your friend.
Aw, well, yeah, we can be friends. I'm down. You haven't. Honestly, I don't get really upset about much of anything.
But
I've been through a lot of shit.
I do rage bait, and it's hilarious to me.
Oh, dude, it won't work on me.
Yeah, just like I was forged in the fires of the original Xbox. Fucking try to yell at me.
Yes, me too.
Ahead. Yeah. Give it a go. Give it a go. I was forged in those fires.
We've heard the most vile things ever. Yeah, people shouldn't even try.
No, but okay. So the thing that I was doing, you want to hear a thing that I was doing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, so playing a lot of Sea of Thieves, right? And it's like a very like sink somebody to take their shit, right?
I'm familiar with the game. Yeah.
Okay. So I'd be floating along, doing my own thing, and then me being just on a sloop solo, and then like a fucking galleon might run up on me, and like they might fire, they might try to take down my mast. I'll just kind of like speak to them in like game chat. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's just like I'm just trying to like play this game. I'm very new. Can you just like not do that, please?
That's funny.
And then be like, oh, so sorry, and then I'd be like, just like, if there's any tips you can give me for the game, please let me know.
That's so funny.
And then
They
so
fell
they
for
leave
it.
me alone, and then they would leave me alone, right? And then they'd go off, do like their little like treasure hunts and
Quest.
shit.
Yeah.
And then they would come back, give me all the loot, so that I can get like all the loot.
That's so. Wait, they just gave it to you straight up. That you didn't even have
Straight
to like
up.
stab them in the back.
Straight,
Damn.
I really didn't have to.
That's funny.
Mm.
Dude, good for you.
No, but like okay, so I was trying to do like commendations, like trying to like gather a shit ton of fish, because like that's what I was trying to do at the moment. And so I was just like minding my own business in other places, and people will be saying like pretty funny things to me, but most people will think it's vile.
Right.
Yeah, like N-word, like saying like faggot, like bunch of shit, just like fucking going hard.
Just
and
online video game stuff.
Yeah. And I'd be like, oh, well, that's not a nice thing to say. And they'd be like, so they would stop talking for a second and be like, oh, no, like, to be fair, I do have a girl voice. And it's just hard to sync somebody when they say, please don't fire your cannons at me.
Especially when it's a bunch of dudes that probably don't talk to girls very often. That's their weakness.
Yeah. Okay, but the reason why I got Pirate Legend so quick, try hard. But when people do not, like, I give them warnings, I'm like, please don't do that. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do that. And if they continue, then yes, I have sunk a galleon by myself.
Really? That's awesome.
A hideous.
I've never actually played it, but like I've watched it enough to know.
Okay,
that's
so
like, a, big
like
deal.
a galleon has like 4 people on it, and
right,
a sloop. Oh, by the way, like my boat name is called the Littlest Sloop, because I'm the littlest sloop, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Anyway,
especially when you're sinking galleons like that.
Yeah. So I've been like hit by like, if you know a little bit about the game, like you get krakened, get skelly shipped, get like megalodoned, and then somebody trying to like fucking sink you at the same time. Yeah, you get good at the game. And I don't sleep a lot, legit insomnia.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so it's just like I really tell people, I really tell them, don't do it. Giving you a warning now, you don't want to do it. So once they fucking are sinking and I'm killing them, and I'm just like, how did that feel? You got sunk by one girl. Dude, how does that fucking feel?
Not even just a sloop, a girl on a sloop. The littlest sloop.
The littlest sloop on the littlest sloop. Yo, you thought that treasure is easy to get? It's not. But I did give them fair warning.
Well, they didn't listen. I think it's funny when they have to find out though. How long? What's the like when you play that game? What's the average age of people that normally play that? Is it a pretty big range, or is it a lot of young people?
I would say the average range is from 20 to 29.
Oh, okay. So like, yeah, that's not that young then. I don't know why I always, whenever I think
a lot of the people are just out of high school and in uni or something, you know.
I always get the impression, because I don't really play online games that much anymore. I used to, but I always have an impression where if people are playing online games, they're like young, but I guess that's not true.
Well, and also taking the fact that at the times that I am playing, likely actual children are asleep.
Yeah, they have their little bedtime. That's true. I didn't think about that. I'm awake all the time because I'm in like I'm on like a bunch of channels in like in this kind of community. So there's always streams going on because there's a bunch of people from like
Are we still
Australia.
coming up in Grumple's stream right now?
Yeah, it says I'm in the show. It's live, I think.
Like,
Bree, do you hear us?
We just
Bree, do you hear us right now?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Bree, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not watching him on YouTube. I'm just watching on Twitch.
I'm on. Oh yeah, yeah. He does multi-streaming. I forgot. I do.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just
he's
I'm
still
only on
like
YouTube.
he's still straight frozen. Right? And
Dude,
he
I
didn't even
know.
finish the drawing.
I thought he
just
was reading something at first, and then I realized he was in the same position like 10 minutes later, and I figured he probably wasn't reading something that intently. No one's that still for that long.
I'm feeling kind of awkward about it now. So give me a call back on Discord if you want to keep talking.
Yeah, totally. I will. Yeah, I'll get you on Discord. If you're on Grump's Discord, I'll be able to find you from there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
I'll find you then. But yeah, if you gotta take off, it's cool. It's chill either way. I'm hanging out. I'm trying to wait until Grump gets back. I can keep chat entertained by myself.
No, I just like we can stay here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be here either way.
Yeah, let's just stick where we are then.
Hell yeah.
But like, I don't think chat understands Sea of Thieves. You barely understand Sea of Thieves.
Hey, I understand it just fine. Don't talk shit.
So I got Pirate Legend in 2 weeks.
Is that like the hardest thing to do in the game, kind of? If you speak to me in like comparisons with other games,
you have to get 3 emissaries up to level 50 to do that.
What are emissaries? Is that like your
when you're sailing, you can like raise a flag, and like.
Oh, okay. So they're like factions.
Yeah, like I got 3 out of 9 factions up to level 50 in less than 2 weeks.
Dude, that's awesome. It's just like you just turn and loop, basically. Is that how you do it?
Okay. So it's just like you raise the emissary, and so you're representing them, yeah. So that's how you get the emissary higher, and so and
so just anything you do.
Generally, for regular people, it can take like probably like a few months to do that.
To do like the 3 of them like you did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's impressive as hell. Good for you. And I like how, because it's also very piratey to like trick people too. You know, I think you're playing the game the way it's meant to be played. I respect it.
Yeah. I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, I used to play like, this is like ancient now, so like young people probably won't even remember this game, but like the original Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, I played that online a bunch. The Last of Us, the original Last of Us.
I did North American tournaments for that.
Did you really? I was in a clan too. That was forever ago. We did hardcore search and destroy.
I've been so I'm the Lilith Smoop. I've been in a clan since the original Xbox, and it's like I am currently the leader of my faction, the New Porter. And yes, North American tournaments for like pretty much everything ever since like Halo, PUBG, COD, anything.
Dude, I miss. Yeah, no, yeah, I used to do all that shit back in the day.
Yeah, but like we'd win and make actual money.
That's really cool. So you probably would.
The thing about that is, me being a girl, I was the token girl on the team, right? So I felt like I had to like try extra hard.
Yeah,
to like
for sure, yeah.
prove myself, right?
Yeah. Like you're not just there because you're a girl. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So, but I was actually the best person on the team.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm really good at games, but you're probably better than me then, I would say. That's really impressive.
Like even when it comes to MMOs, like Final Fantasy 11 or 14, I would, if you know anything about that.
I do. Yeah, I used to play 14. I was a Dragoon.
Okay. So, I was the best white mage on the entire fucking server that I was playing on. I could heal a whole alliance. That's 18 people by myself.
That's really cool because I've never been the kind of person to play like healer or support. So that's really you're everyone's friend when you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did it, is because like I could log on and people would want me to be on their like fucking alliance. People would want me in their team. So I was never longing for people to play with when I was playing Final Fantasy.
No, not yeah. If you're doing like a healer, absolutely not. Yeah, everyone loves you if you're doing that.
Yeah, but not only was I a healer, I was a great healer.
Well, it's I guess you just gotta like you pay attention to cooldowns and shit. I don't know. I forget if 'cause
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like that.
But
Yeah,
like, I also would yell at people, and they'd be like, "Why aren't you healing?" I'd be like, "You're not in the place you're supposed to be."
Oh, okay. So you're kind of like you're like the tactician kind of too. That's well, if it's just dependent on your healing ability, then they need to be in certain
Well,
places at
it's
certain
just like
times.
if somebody is being like dumb and where they were being where they're not supposed to be, and if it is legitimately trying to take away from our success, I will let
Right.
you die. I don't care.
Yeah.
I will let you die.
Get better and do it. Try it again. That's cool. My favorite multiplayer I ever did was the original Last of Us game. That multiplayer, it was kind of niche, but if you ever played that, that was like the most fun multiplayer experience I ever had. I played that for years.
Yes, I had.
You did?
PlayStation for sure. It's just like
hell yeah.
Okay. The thing about PC console gamer here, little Smoop, everybody.
Yeah.
I have all the consoles right now except for the new Switch because I refuse to buy it.
I'm in the same boat, which sucks because I love the FromSoft games.
I love the Switch.
I love all the FromSoft games, and they're making like a one that's only going to be on the Switch too, which sucks because I gobble up all their games.
Like it really fucking like it's just like I refuse because I do like the idea of owning a physical game. Right.
Yeah, me too.
And there's another aspect of that because I have little ones. Like it's like I want them to be able to take my game card and play it.
Yeah.
In their
thing. I know exactly. Yeah. Instead,
the game card is just giving like a key, and that sounds like ass.
It's bullshit because they want you to rebuy everything. They want you to send them more money without them making any new content. It's so shitty.
I am part of the Nintendo club for sure. But like
I've been like playing Nintendo since like Super Nintendo when I was like 3 years old. But I kind of
I first beat The Legend of Zelda when I was like 7.
Hell yeah, dude! Oh yeah, so your childhood was pretty similar to mine. I was like doing it around like my first like big game that I was obsessed with was the original blue version for the Game Boy Pocket. I was little as shit back then, dude. I love that game so much.
Really?
For real, yeah.
That sounds really fun.
It was it was fun.
You're like a real gamer over here.
Dude, I guess I don't know. You sound like you're a real gamer too. Yeah.
Can you see this?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I know. Yeah, I know what that is.
Still working.
Is that a color?
Game Boy Color, and this is an original Pokemon Yellow. I had to pop it open to replace the battery.
After that long, that's so cool. I still have my Game Boy Pocket. It still works. I don't really use it that much. I just like pirate and emulate. I have like a Steam Deck where I just kind of I'm running a whole bunch of emulators on it, so I just play whatever I want on there.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Like, there was a time in my life where I thought like, yeah, let's support like the gaming companies.
Oh, dude, they're being douches now. Yeah, it's like if you're gonna make me buy all the same shit, I'm just gonna pirate it.
Emulating for sure.
Yeah, because if you have like a pirated copy, you just have a copy of the game like digitally, so they can F off.
But no, I have all of the Nintendo things. And yes, I am a Pokemon master. I have caught them all. And not just like catching them, I create teams that are EV and IV trained. You're just like, I fucking like try hard. I trade with myself because nobody will play with me.
The evolutions are always some of my favorites.
And it's like I even like bought into like having like a storage online, like in the cloud, all the Pokemon teams and stuff like that. So it's just like I have a team for pretty much anything.
Did you ever play Phantasy Star Online? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, totally.
Yeah, dude, I love that game so much. Yeah. Dude, I love that game. Funny. Well, no, I had a feeling you're gonna say yes based on the fact that you said yes to everything else. But dude, I used to be so obsessed with that game too when I was younger. It sucks that it came out like kind of before online was a thing, but the Affinia, like the fan servers that they
for
do
sure.
is good.
But like before like online was a really big thing, I did play Warcraft before it was World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I never really got into MMOs. I try to stay away from because I hate stuff where I have to like do it like a job, like where you have to be there every week and stuff. Because I'll just like lose interest and do something else.
So it's just like Warcraft was just like another game, but then it became like an MMO afterwards, right? Like Diablo, StarCraft, all that stuff. Shit ton of fun. And it's like who introduced me to that was like my uncle. And he he was on his computer back in like Windows like 2098 kind of like things or something. And then he was like playing a game and I was watching him like over his shoulder and he's like, "Hey, do you want to try?" And I'm like 8 years old at the time or something. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And then he let me fuck around on his account like all day. Or whatever. And then like I blame him for my gaming obsession.
You blame him? There's nothing to blame. He bless you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For true. But like there is like an addiction kind of like aspect to it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, it's like escapism. So like you just it's more exciting than like stuff that's going on in real life. But some people
I blame him, and he was just like, do this, and like, and then I did, and he's just like, whoa, you're catching on really quick. And I'm just like, cool, thanks, and I enjoyed the validation, you know.
I feel like if you do it from a young age, it like helps you like developmentally. Like at least that was my experience. Like you learn like the stuff that you kind of learn as a young kid playing games. Like I feel like it kind of grows your brain better. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
no, you're completely correct. Like at one point, like what was it? Like there was a DS game or something that came out. It was like Brain something or other. And it like actually helped like people with Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because I mean, it's like Alzheimer's. I feel like I'm not a doctor, obviously, but
neither am I. Feel like, but like I only know like what's fucking.
But it's like working out your brain. Yeah, it's like so like people that usually retire, like they're not, like our generation is gonna be playing games and stuff when they retire still, which is good. But like the people before us like weren't doing shit mentally, so their brains would just kind of decay. Like I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and also it's just like the generation before us, like they don't prioritize mental health.
Big time. Yeah, for sure. That's like not only do they not prioritize it, but they refuse to believe that it exists, and like
and then they
obviously
they say doesn't matter what actual generation they are, they will just say, oh, millennials this, and just like those are Gen Zs, those are not millennials.
Stop giving us a bad rap, boomers. No, Gen Z is actually there's some cool ones. There's a lot of ridiculous shit that's going on in Gen Z though.
I don't know. Gen Alphas are in middle school now.
Is that what the next one is? I don't really keep up on the gens, but
it's just like after Z would just do the.
We're just gonna do Greek alphabet again.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Like I am Gen Y, which is millennial.
Yeah, I guess I mean I was born in 91, so I guess that's millennial too.
Oh, so you're like the same age as like my younger sister.
Yeah.
Cute.
Dude, those crazy kids though. Who knows what they're gonna be up to once we get back out to like the sea and stuff.
I am aware of what the kids are up to. I have keyloggers on all my kids' devices.
That's perfect. Yeah, then you're actually being smart with what they're doing. There's so much shit online, even like innocent seeming like online gaming with kids there can be like weird shit going on even with that. It seems like a big minefield.
That's why I have computer rules.
Good.
1, do not share any personal information. Number 2, always keep your VPN on. Number 3, do not use voice unless necessary. Number 4, do not have drinks near the computer.
Yeah, that's a big one. That last one for sure. They're all important.
They don't know that I track everything they do. But
well, you should. That's responsible.
Do you know what the fun thing about it though? It's like I know their friend drama, but they will tell me.
Yeah. Well, that's cool too, because like you know everything that's going on without them coming to you. That's yeah.
Yeah, but they do come to me. Like,
Right. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah.
mm, I'm
That
not
means
like
they
a
trust
regular
you.
mom. I'm a cool mom.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely a cool mom if you're into that all that kind
No,
of stuff
that's like
too.
fucking
Dude, I wish my
cringy.
parents were
That
into
sounds
gaming.
fucking cringy as hell.
No, dude, it's cool. You gotta be hip and young with the kids, you know, to keep them on the right track.
But like, yeah. I am aware, and yes, I do understand their brain rot, but I don't like it.
Yeah, like I feel like the short form stuff in particular like rots the shit out of their brains. Like all like that's like the trend now with like TikTok and everything. I don't really F with that.
Oh
If I'm
yeah,
like not,
I
yeah,
actually like blocked TikTok on my kids' devices, and I told
that's
them you
smart.
can't have TikTok.
Yeah, that's smart,
And do
honestly,
you know what
because
they
it's
did?
just
Do
garbage.
you know what my kids
What?
did? They said
What?
okay.
That's so. That's sweet. They actually listen. Dude, you got some good
Yeah,
kids.
no, just like I run a tight ship over here.
Hell
Just
yeah.
like,
Well, they'll be better off for it. It's like, especially
well,
these days where like the internet has
it's
so
kind
much
of
shit.
like a viewpoint. I don't have like screen time limits.
Yeah.
And also it's just like I will help them with any of the things that they're interested in. Music, sure, we'll do that. Let's get you some fucking lessons. And just like
Hell yeah.
you're working on your art, shit. Let's get you some fucking supplies. But like, if I tell them to do something, they will. Just
Dude,
like,
that's perfect. I'm like afraid if like when I have kids, like I don't know. I guess you don't have to be if you do everything right, but like I'm afraid for them to like start getting into weird shit, and then I don't know. I want my kids to like trust me like that, you know. That would be the best outcome.
yeah,
I'd
for
be all
sure.
right. I think I'd be all right.
It's
All right, Dad.
like my one kid who's almost turning 17, by the way. She
Nice.
came back and she was just like, "Hey mom," and just like my friends, like we were out hanging out by like the park and they were smoking weed and they offered me some, but I said no.
Hell yeah.
I'm just like, okay, cool. Well, why are you telling me? And
Yeah.
she's just like, oh, I just thought that you might want to know, and I
That's
wanted to
so
tell you.
nice. Dude, that
And
melts my heart a little bit.
and I'm just like, okay, cool. But like I did like tell her, I just like, no matter what those kids are smoking, my weed is better. So
Yeah, there you go. That's how you get a hook in them, because now they're
yeah,
not
it's
going to
just
be
like,
like only going to their friends for shit. Yeah.
yeah, and then like also it's just like if you're playing a game, that game is ass. Don't play that game. Play this game. This is better.
Oh man. Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's good. It's cool that we have that like in common with the next generation, because video games just going to be like a thing forever now. So yeah, if they can like with my parents, like my dad like F-bombed at me playing any video game. He's like, those video games are bad, you know. But yeah, if you have a parent where like they're cool and they know games and stuff,
yeah,
that's
and
a plus.
And all my kids' friends, they know that they can come here anytime. There is just like when it comes to like safety things, like I said, if you're gonna drink in the house, right? Don't go off into some like back of the
Yeah,
school
there's
type
smart
shit.
ways to be a hoodlum, you know. You just got to do
Yeah,
it the right way.
yeah, and then it's just like so like not to get too deep into it, but like all my kids' friends, there was some instances where some people needed mothering a little bit, but
Yeah.
they knew that they could come here, and they did. So, and
That's good. Yeah.
I appreciate that they did that instead of being alone. You know?
Yeah. Well, they have a safe place to do that, or like someone who like knows what to do in that situation. Because like
Oh
so many
yeah,
kids don't. So many kids would just be like, I don't want my parents to find out. I'm just gonna like suffer in the park somewhere,
yeah.
and
I
like
was just
throw up
like,
on myself.
I'm not gonna ask questions. Like,
Yeah.
don't talk to me and talk to your friend, my kid. It's just like
What is like the drinking? Well, I
safety is
like
a
over
real
there.
thing. Safety is a
Is a
real
basic. No, for sure. It's so dangerous, especially when they're that young and they're doing shit like that.
Yeah, like
Like the
16. Yeah.
yeah. Especially like girls at that age, they're so tiny. Like I've seen some bad shit happen from girls that drink too much.
Oh yeah.
They go
Why
to
do
the
you think I'm
hospital.
like this?
Yeah. Oh, you did that too? Yeah.
Yeah, like I was that fucking hoodlum. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah. I drink a shit. I feel like once stuff becomes legal, it's like less fun. Drinking a little bit, like when I was living in Buffalo and going to bars and stuff, it was fun. I would just play darts and get drunk all night.
So Buffalo's in New York. I'm sorry, I'm not American.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Buffalo's in New York. It's on the opposite side of the state from New York City, so it's near. It's right near the Pennsylvania border. I'm like also like 10 minutes away from Niagara Falls, the American side, and I'm like less than an hour from the Canadian border, so like pretty close to Toronto.
Okay. Hold on. Map.
I live in like I live in like a suburb outside of the city now, though. I used to live in the city when I was younger.
East Coast. Okay. Let's fold this.
Dude, that's good on you for actually having a map, physical map.
Well, it helps me like actually visualize.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Like I could Google it. Fuck that.
I live on an island, actually, a little island right in the Niagara River.
So around Chaw. Okay.
Yeah, it's like near like Syracuse and Rochester.
Rochester, Syracuse. Okay, so around here.
Yeah.
Like, to give you an idea, I live near Toronto. I did live in Mississauga. So.
Okay, yeah, so like right up there, yeah. There's like Canadian plates are almost as common here as like New York plates, honestly, where I am.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the man.
I'm just glad that we can drive in each other's countries and it's not a big deal, because I'm so scared to go to like Europe or anywhere where they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, honey, I have a Canadian passport. I can travel anywhere.
Oh yeah. Do you like drive? Have you ever driven another country before?
I can only drive to the US.
Right. Okay. No, I mean what I'm saying is I'm afraid to go to Europe, like, because they drive on the other side of the road and their car's driver's seat is on the other side, and that just scares the shit out of me.
I would be more concerned about how the food is flavorless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you mean like in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bland ass food.
On the other side of the road.
Don't they just make like pies out of everything basically? Is that their cuisine?
I have no idea. We should.
That's my impression.
We should like have like a panel about that or something.
Yeah. We gotta get some. Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't here earlier. I had joined like the Twitch chat and said hey, and then I was just like, hey, can I join? And then like the girl that was there said like, nah, dog. And I'm just like, okay, well that's fair. And then I was just like, okay, well I'll still be here. And then Grumples ended up leaving her and coming and just hanging out with me.
Yeah.
It was just all very confusing, but like I did understand her perspective. I am a bit of a troll, so
that's fun though. Like I mean, because there's different kinds of trolls. There's people like I don't know. Well, I don't know how deep you used to go in. But...
There's a difference between banter and actual malice and hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're just having fun trying to get laughs out of people, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rage bait. It's hilarious to me.
It's really funny, especially with the nerd. Because nerds rage bait the hardest. What was that?
Yeah, nerds do, and it's so fun. Yeah, like I would straight up tell them that like I have a higher midichlorian count than them.
No, you don't.
I just threw him straight one time.
Kirk and Bacardi.
Hey, yo, what up, Grump? You're back.
Oh, good evening.
What's up, buddy?
What fucking took you so long there, bro?
What do you mean?
You were frozen for like a shitload of time. You just came back.
Oh, that probably was like IRL lag.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Yeah, we were just talking about video games and stuff.
And rage baiting people.
Yeah. Which video games are a good vehicle for rage baiting too.
They really are. It's amazing.
Yeah. Halo's really not that good of a fucking series.
I agree, actually. You're not gonna rage bait me. It was cool, like the first, like Halo 1, Halo 2, and then
just
was
like
alright.
Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Red, Blue was the weakest.
What? You bitch. Take it back. Dude, I love Blue. My friend, I remember my friend when we were like so young used to get so mad because he was like, no, Charizard's the best Pokemon. I was like, dude, I got this Blastoise. I killed like 6 Charizards with 1 Blastoise, and he got so mad. I mean, it's just
Bulbasaur
dumb
is the
because,
best starter.
dude, I agree. Yeah, Bulbasaur is the best starter.
Bulbasaur is the best starter.
The thing's a tank.
A literal Bulby tank.
Yeah, dude, Blastoise. My very first like Pokemon card booster pack, like those old 7 card packs. I got a holographic Blastoise in the first one,
Do
and I
you
was like,
want to
man.
hear on how much of a troll and how much I rage bait?
Yeah.
Okay. I had.
Are there any
shiny,
weak balls on you still?
Real quick.
Like, first, like Pokemon cards, like shiny Charizards. Yeah. I took one, ripped it in some fucking nerd's face, and then I just threw it at him.
Oh my god, was it his or was it yours?
That was mine.
Oh man, dude, that's
I did
that's
that
brutal.
Also in a Magic the Gathering tournament.
You scarred that kid.
Black Lotus.
You did with a Black Lotus? I don't play Magic like that, but I have a lot of friends that do, so I understand the Black Lotus.
You know what a Black Lotus is?
I do. Yeah.
In a regional tournament.
That's insane, dude.
Ripped it in front of their fucking face.
There's something about like someone that's willing to do stuff like that just to troll.
Yeah, but
I love that.
Okay, like not just that, but like I am a girl, yeah. So they would think, hey, this is an easy win. I'm gonna win like this match in like Magic the Gathering, and then they would lose, and then I'd go to shake hands. You're supposed to shake hands, right? They would just leave. I'm fucking so angry. And it was so hilarious.
That's the sweetest kind of win when they're not even willing to shake hands after.
Well, I extend the handshake.
Right.
But they don't take
it. That's if you extend it, then you're doing everything that you need to do.
Well,
that's why it's so sweet.
There's only so hard that like I can fucking like clam slam their fucking face. You know, there's like that's like
dude, people get so serious about that kind of stuff. I love the energy of ripping cards up.
Do. And it's so funny. Even like in like 40K.
Oh, dude, I played shit out of 40K.
Oh,
I was way into that.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, I had a massive Blood Angel army. I did Blood Angels. I did a little bit of Necron.
You're the type.
And yeah, I love Blood Angels. Just go get people.
You're also the type to not even prime your army and fucking just go out fucking.
How do you? That's what. I painted some of mine.
You didn't paint them. You did.
I painted some of them.
You might have painted 1 or 2, but you did not.
I painted the leaders. All right. You don't know me, dude. How did you know that? Damn. Come on. All right. Well, K2 wants me to tell you that Canadian drivers suck. He wanted me to tell you from chat. How do you? Does that make you feel any kind of way?
Who's K2?
He was the guy that was on panel with you a little bit before I joined. Keep on trucking.
So there's supposed to be someone of note. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Damn, that's a brutal response.
My apologies for not remembering you, K2. Oh, right.
It's K squared. Yeah, he was just up here, like right before. Yeah, I joined right after.
Person who was in the voice chat but didn't talk. Got it.
Oh, damn, dude, that's brutal.
Just like
K2, talk more, dude.
Typing but not being in voice. Got it.
Damn, dude. She got you back good. I'm sorry, buddy. Welcome back, Kitty, by the way. I can just, that's one of my superpowers. I can just talk, like, even to myself about nothing forever. I have, like, Adderall scripts, so I can just go and go.
Anyway, so, like, at, like, my game store, I was actually, like, people would pay me to paint their 40K armies, and I would do a great fucking job.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that you're good at painting like that.
Yeah. And
Hell
then I am, like, a DM. I do play, like...
I DM, too. Yeah, dude, I love DMing.
I run one-shots because it's hard to get, like, a bunch of people together.
It really... Yeah, that's smart.
So
it is hard
to find. So I, like, just create characters. First come, first serve. You want a character? You better come early.
Yeah.
But
that's really cool.
I do like Roll20. It makes things a lot easier online. That way I don't have to actually be in person with people. But I've been playing D&D since 3.5, so...
3.5. It's been a long time. I just play the current ones, but I played a couple 3.5. I like a lot of the rules with the what Grump was saying last time.
It's not just 3.5, but like Pathfinder, just like we homebrew like a shit ton of stuff. So
that's awesome. That's perfect. Yeah. I hate it. Like it's hard to find that line where you're homebrewing stuff. Like some people just go too hard, but if you keep it like consistent.
No, I just like yeah, there is like a thing where I will create an entire realm, an entire reality for the players, make it magic, right? But like do fudge a lot of things. Like,
yeah.
I don't want them to die in a roll. That's why I have the guard up, and just
that's
like
fair.
I just like yeah.
It's I mean, the main point of it is like a fun, like collaborative storytelling experience.
Yeah,
so
it's like if somebody is like they are doing something stupid, like a wizard just rolling up to some dude, and he is just like, I want to drop kick him in the face. I'm just like,
oh, dude, bad move for a wizard.
So you want to do like fucking like not real damage? Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, you want to just try to be funny, basically. I can understand if you're out of combat in a bar or something, but I mean, in like, combat,
Okay, roll for it. We'll see.
Damn, dude. Yeah, and then he misses and gets crunched.
See how much non-combat damage you do.
Yeah.
2. You did 2 damage. Good job.
Yeah, did you feel tough about that? And then in the counterattack, you just get smashed.
But then in those instances, I have to create an NPC behind that person that they just kicked in the face.
Yeah.
Which I do.
I've loved D&D. I've played it like my whole like childhood. It sucks trying to get a group of people together though. Like,
I know,
for real.
That's why like I run one shots and just like,
that's smart.
Have like 8 character sheets, and they're already created, and it's just like first come first serve, take your pick, and then there you go. That's the character you have.
That's really cool because then it doesn't require like coordinating with them beforehand or anything to make a character.
I don't need game 0. It's like game 1 and that's it. Because I
used to like. I've played every character. I like our class. I mean, but I like to play like usually like sorcerers, rangers, and rogues a lot. Those are my favorite.
Oh, okay. So you like back row? Interesting. I'm full face. I would prefer to play a bard.
Bards are cool as shit too. Yeah, like I'd be more.
Bard. Let's go.
That's cool. Yeah, I like. Yeah, ranger's my favorite, especially like when I'm the more experienced one in the group, because then you can just you can take shots at people, but do like you can just you kind of control you like jam a whole block of people up with certain things, and then you can kind of control the battlefield.
I do for sure RP the character that I'm playing, and I'm just like I know that I should do something smarter, but since my character has lower int, I'm not gonna do the smart thing.
I was when I metagamed when I was younger, but I mean that's part of the fun is just to embrace your character. So I do stuff like that too.
But, like I tend to kick people who are just trying to play bards and try to like have sex with everyone. It's like get booted.
Oh my god. Just trying to be degenerate. Yeah.
Quit being the meme. Quit.
It's creepy. Yeah. Dude, honestly, yeah. I mean, you can tell like those people. They just, that's the only way they're gonna get anything is by pretending to do it in D&D.
For sure.
I've had friends like that too. I know what you mean. I think we've all played with people like that.
Yeah, and I tend to not just like track experience. I'm more like
milestones,
yeah.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it. So people aren't just like trying to like get experience just for like killing random people and stuff.
Yeah, even when they want to create their own characters, like when it comes to spread for like their or whatever. Just like you don't have to roll for it. If you roll for it, it's gonna be bad. It's like here you got so many points. Those are the points you get. Put it where you like.
Yeah, that's the best way to have a consistent. Yeah, because I've had people like I usually will just let people do whatever, and I've had some really bad rolls. Like this one guy got like max on all rolls almost, so his character is so overpowered. But I've had more people that just just rolled really bad, and that's not fun.
Yeah, but like I kind of like I really enjoy it when somebody is like, hey, so if I have this spell and I use this spell, but like I can, since I have this thing, I can do it like over and over. And since I am in so far a distance, can I continuously use that at least 4 times? I'm like,
Yeah.
I consider it. I'm just like, I really like that you are like using this like technicality. It's like, give me
It's
the
fun. Yeah.
technicalities.
Yeah.
But, like,
No, I love that too. I respect it. That because I do that whenever I'm playing games like with a ton of
Mhm.
rules and stuff like that. Because there's just so much chaos you can create by using
Yeah.
existing. Like you can break anything with that many
Like
rules.
I homebrewed like this whole thing, where it was more like let's see, it's just like it was more like not really magic driven, but mech driven, you know. And it's
That's
just like
cool.
it was
Yeah.
more like what
I've
is
never done like a
the word?
sci-fi D&D, which I always wanted to though.
Fun. And so it's just like I had to like create a whole bunch of things and also have to like establish what you can and cannot do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic's still a thing, but it was not like the biggest thing that you can do.
Yeah.
Right?
If there's mechs, then yeah, there's obviously some other technology that you're using.
Yeah, what is the word that I'm looking for? Maybe you know the word.
For what? Like
Steampunk. That's the one.
what is it?
Steampunk. Steampunk.
Oh yeah. Okay, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's
So
more like
not like
steampunk driven.
not like full like armored core mechs. Like yeah, they're just
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more
yeah.
like okay, yeah.
Like practical mechs.
A lot of those you can you like the way you implement like magic in a world like that is like they use magic as like the basis of
Well,
like the
like
what's running the machines and
magic
stuff.
is what is running the machines. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
that's at its core.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VI kind of vibes.
You are just like talking to my heart right now. Mm.
Dude, that's so cool.
You
Yeah,
were
no, this
like
is all shit
Final
I
Fantasy
love too.
VI. Oh my
Dude, I
gosh.
love Final Fantasy VI.
Interesting. Very fun. The last con that I did, it ran for 3 days, like the convention. First day, White Mage. Second day, VV from Final Fantasy IX, but
Oh,
gender
dude,
being female.
Nine's a good ass one, yeah. BB's a cool ass costume.
But like,
Dude, it's probably hot as shit
went
though.
all out. I fucking went all out. It was awesome.
I've only cosplayed a couple times. I did the last time I was at one I did that was when Game of Thrones was big, so I did Oberyn from Game of Thrones.
The Grumple's fall asleep.
Grumpy.
I think he's asleep.
Yeah, but I did Oberyn from Game of Thrones, and then I did Legato because me and my friends did like a Trigun.
Well, if you're gonna be Oberyn, can I just stick my thumbs in your eyes?
Dude, that some guy dressed up like the Mountain, he literally tried to do that to me while I was there. It was pretty funny.
That sounds awesome. I have no idea what you look like. Did you pull off Oberon though?
Yeah, no, I do like I kind of look like I'm half Italian and half Scottish, but so I looked my Italian features are more heavy, so I definitely pulled it off. That's the reason I picked him. He wasn't like my favorite character or anything. Plus, it was nice and breezy with the outfit, and I didn't sweat up the whole time.
So just like your like fucking shit was like blowing in the breeze.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then we did try from the anime Trigun. We did that the second day, and I was just one of the villains, Legato, like the guy with the blue hair.
I do have a stormtrooper outfit. I do have full fucking Sith shit because I'm like that. Final Fantasy, sure. And I've also cosplayed Jessica Rabbit.
Hell yeah, you have to. If you're a girl, you kind of have to at a certain point, right?
And like the last like one that I kind of really liked, I was Loba from Apex.
Okay, yeah, I've never played Apex, but I can, just like an anime-looking girl, basically. No, I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. But I also have like just a bunch of shit just lying around.
I haven't done it in years. I did that when I was like in my mid-20s last time. Me and my friends are all just so busy now. I hate like being adults is not as fun. When we were in college, it was better.
Tis true, life happens. But I still make an effort to try to put time into my hobbies and interests. Currently, I'm up to 67 books read this year. I'm trying to beat my
Damn.
record of 113 books read last year. So
Oh my
I'm
god.
working on it. Like I'm
I
not.
read. Yeah, I read too, but like I don't. Yeah, I don't get into it like that. Like I'll read. Yeah, I'll read a
I
few
will
books a
take
year.
any recommendation. Literally, I will read
Damn.
anything. I recently read a textbook on two-engine Cessnas.
That's sick. I used to when I used to read a lot. I used to read more like college like level stuff, like psych stuff and philosophy stuff. I just had a genuine interest in that
I
kind of stuff.
will read anything.
I read
And
all kinds of stuff though.
currently, I am working on my third book. I am published, and
Hell yeah.
like not just my like dissertation and stuff like, but actual books. But like, I am known in various circles, not by my real name. I write smut, like very,
Oh yeah.
very
Wow.
loquacious
That's
smut.
fun. Is it like nerd smut or regular smut?
Oh no, I don't write like about characters that are already established.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
That's fun though. I like yeah. Well, I don't know if you got into it from writing like DM campaigns, but I like when I was DMing, I loved it so much that I started doing like a little creative writing too. It just got me into that. So I love like creating like worlds and characters and stuff like that. Again, I just got that from
so
DMing.
like
Yeah, it's
I've
fun.
already like sent chapters to like my publisher, and they're just like,
Yeah.
yes, keep going with that, and I'm just like, cool. Little did they know
Hell
it's
yeah.
actual experience and it's not fiction. because
Dude,
if
that's awesome. Yeah.
because if it's nonfiction, then I have to do like legalese and get
Oh
people to
yeah.
and stuff.
No,
Did
that
you,
yeah.
did you
It's
wanna
just more fun to make everything up too.
did you want to hear like an excerpt about something that I wrote?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Like I write a lot of notes, right? Either in my phone or like actual notes. Let's see. Have you ever drove fast on a bike on a back road? No, she had. Excitement to the fullest. All fun, no fear. She had opportunities to ride it with other people, but never trusted them. Did you know you could still have firsts being almost 40? He, being a gentleman, took it slow for a bit, but noticing her energy and laughter, opened up and went faster. They arrived at his place, really safe, no doubt in her mind of the outcome. 3 words: pizza, drink, and music.
Hell
He
yeah.
chose a great pizza place. Could there be any better food than pizza? Maybe they were just starving. Either way, it was chef's kiss. Both had grown tired of other people's small talk and made no effort to use that kind of talk on each other. They engaged in quippy conversations, making each other giggle, and also the manly version of giggle. They spent a lot of the first few hours getting comfortable after a long ride, not just comfortable with each other, but trying to let go of events of earlier work and family and necessary tasks. The exhaustive day had made them feel like nothing would be better than laying down and being in each other's arms. It was a strange experience for him as he spent most of the past few years guarding against any true closeness. But for her, she loved to hold and loved to be held. The sun was rising and the tryst was done. Sunrises were more akin to sunsets and telling them that the party was done. The brightness of the day scratched their eyes like an unyielding veil that covered the world in warmth and life-giving light. But to them, it was annoying. As adults, they had responsibilities, things to do. The drive that morning was filled with contentment and finding a genuine person to talk to. Finally, someone interesting. They had met and started a connection. They had met before. This time was different. What happened was something that was unexpected and was distinctive in a singular moment. Whether it was exhaustion or her becoming sober after a long night, she was open emotionally. Correction, she was vulnerable and wanted to connect. True heart to be given. Fun, heart to heart. What do you think about that?
Dude, I dig it. That you're definitely like better at writing like just like stuff like that because I'm really interested in just writing like creating like worlds and characters, but I'm a little less experienced at like writing actual like monologues and stuff like that. But I really liked, yeah, it was really good.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be in an actual book, and I will not, if like when it is published, I will not link it to you because it's like very
Sure.
very personal and very smutty.
No, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I just
No, but
appreciate
like
it though.
okay, so it's just like if you're gonna write something, only write what you know. Right. And I am a romantic at heart, right? And so like I am creating this kind of like world, as it were, something that I feel other people will be able to understand and listen. And also it's just like the imagery that I'm trying to create. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like they might have experienced the same thing, right? And
Right,
it's
right.
like
No,
and
that's cool. Yeah.
yeah, like my current book is Misadventures in Dating Online.
Oh boy.
I'm workshopping the title.
Yeah, no, that can lead to all kinds of weird, crazy stuff that would be entertaining
Oh yeah,
writing
but like
material. Yeah.
yeah, I'm very very picky. I haven't had sex in like a fucking year. It's terrible.
Yeah, like before I started talking to the girl I'm with now, like I hadn't, yeah, it had been like a while because I don't know. At a certain point in your life, you just want like a long-term thing. You're not just trying to like do stuff anymore, you know?
Well, yeah, and I also do unfairly do social experiments with the people I take on dates.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Well,
know exactly what you mean.
okay, so it's just like I don't go for dinner and drinks. I will take them to fucking brunch.
Yeah.
Because like, who takes people to brunch?
No, that's cool. Yeah, the standard stuff is boring. Like, I mean, that like going to like a movie or something, like that's only something you do when you're a teenager. Like dinner's all right, but it's like I don't know. It just seems I like doing like just kind of whatever, like
Yeah.
going
And
to
then,
some
just
kind of
like
yeah.
we'll have brunch, we'll eat stuff, and I'll have several mimosas, and then
Hell
like
yeah.
I will wander off,
Several mimosas.
go to the bathroom, and then
Several
pay
mimosas.
mimosas, and then like pay for
Yeah,
the whole thing, and then I come back to the table,
that's based.
and then like the dude will be like, "Hey, I'm gonna try to pay," and the waitress is just like, "It's already paid for," and
Oh
my thing is to see on how they react.
no, that's good. I like that
Mm.
because that is like an
Number
interesting
one,
situation to
it's
see
not
someone
dinner
in.
and drinks, it's brunch. You're already on
Yeah,
the liquor. Number two, your shit's already paid for. And then
yeah.
I have noticed that people above 35, dudes get really angry.
Really?
But like dudes who are in their 20s, they're just like, hell yeah. It's just like, you paid for this time, I'll pay for next time. You know, I have noticed.
Yeah,
I think it's like a thing where they feel like they need to provide or something.
exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I just want to see how chill a person is, you know. And
Yeah,
and
no,
it is kind
that's
of
actually a good
unfair.
test.
It
Yeah.
is a social experiment kind of thing.
I do stuff like that with people all the time without like really realizing it. Like once you learn like about like psych stuff, you can kind of like it's just easy to like get to know people and like
I don't know.
in ways where you're not just talking. Yeah.
Honestly, it's like I can pay for my own breakfast, and I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, I think that's
here,
base.
I'm not out here for people to buy me shit. And I
Yeah.
will pay for you. I'm completely comfortable with that. I'm completely fine with that. And my viewpoint on it is the person who asks for the date should be paying. And
Yeah, that's
me,
fair.
being mouthy, will always ask for the date. You know what I mean?
Wow. Dude, you're a rare one. Usually, like, yeah, girls don't usually
Well,
ask for
I
dates.
just
That's
think
really
that
cool, though.
it should be like fair, right?
No, yeah, you're right. Because a lot of people will say like, oh, well, whoever asked should pay, but it's like almost always the guy that asked. But if you're actually going down and asking, that's really cool.
No, but like I will tell people what I think about them. I will be like, hey, why are we texting when we can just go out to my second favorite pub? I take them to my second favorite because I don't want them at my first favorite if it doesn't work out.
That's smart. Yeah. Wow. You thought of everything I had.
Totally. Like 20 steps ahead.
That's smart.
That's why I'm also ranked in chess.
Oh, so yeah, you're actually like, yeah. I wish
I'm a tryhard.
I stopped.
Didn't I not
haven't played.
tell you that I'm a fucking tryhard?
No, dude, you're right. Yeah, I should have figured that you were in a chess like that. I only played chess when I was a kid, but it's fun. Usually when I play strategy games, it's more like like the Axis and Allies and World at War, like those massive like strategy games that take like days to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what I like to do.
What else do you like to do?
Um,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that so seductively. My apologies.
No, it's okay.
I'm
It's
so sorry.
okay.
No,
Dude, I was gonna roll right back. I was gonna roll.
That's the way that my voice sounds. I'm so sorry.
I was
And
gonna
then I
roll right
realized
past it.
after I said it, like, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. No, it's okay. I don't care.
No,
That was
you're in
funny.
a relationship, and I respect people's relationships, and I will not hit on you because, like, you're in a relationship.
Well, it's okay. We're far away anyway. My girlfriend's cool. She wouldn't care.
You think so?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope.
You think so? I have lost
Maybe
so
not.
many friends. I've lost so many gamer dudes. But anyway, moving on.
No.
What other games do you like to play?
Well, I like those kinds of board games. I like video games. Like I'm on my Steam Deck most of the time when I'm not like working or doing something like that, just because it's easy. I love that thing. It's like with me wherever I go. Like if you're waiting for stuff at the pharmacy, Steam Deck. Yeah.
When it comes to like chess, I've only ever faced a grandmaster like twice.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, and it's like a point system, right?
Yeah, I'm like a little bit familiar with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I am like way above average, but like I am not a grandmaster. Grandmasters fucking cook my shit every single fucking time.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's like a time investment thing, and like it seems like there's a really high ladder.
You also have to be familiar with various openings. You have to be familiar with various like moves. So, but like my strat is no strat. Just do the most ridiculous.
Pure chaos, dude. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like first move, fucking.
Well,
let's move
in a situation where all
first move.
Yeah, let's get the knight out there.
Let's fucking do that. It's like it's a nonsense move. People don't know how to react.
Well, that's in a game where like the skill.
It is an
because the point of like being skilled is just being familiar with all the moves and all the openings. So if you can immediately just to kind of take that away from them, that's perfect. Yeah.
Like I am better than average, like I said, but I don't know everything. There are tons of people better than me, but I do invest time, and I do read a lot of books, as I told you.
No, that's super cool. Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, yeah, I was like in the nerdy friend group like when I was in high school. So like there were some of them are more nerdy than I was, but I'm used to, those are my favorite kinds of people to hang around usually, like that creative types and like book nerds. They're like my favorites to hang around with.
Yeah, like I am like super creative. Like currently I'm working on a collaboration for an art piece for a gallery, and the last piece of art that I sold to a gallery sold for $3,000. So
that's awesome. Is it like it's like paint, you mean, or something else?
Yeah, like a big painting. Yeah. It was awesome. Like a 4x3 painting. It was really.
I'm not a painter. Yeah, I have a couple of friends that are like that.
I am influenced by like French Impressionism, right? So it's just like it's landscapes, it's clouds.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Can't do figure shit.
You're not going like abstract with it or anything kooky like that.
No.
Yeah. No, I've always been a little bit jealous of like people that are really good at painting and stuff, because that's not really something. I mean, I've never really invested time into it. But I have some friends that paint, and like I'm always really impressed with what they do. Especially watching the Bob Ross when I was younger. Like that's always, it's always fun to watch that. He's so good. I need to mute for like 1 second. I gotta use the sink. Yo, Grump. Grump, you there, buddy?
No.
Damn, dude. Alone.
Yeah.
Dude, how's it been going since I think the last time I talked to you was like at the end of Brick Show or something? When do you know what day you're gonna
Maybe.
do the what day you're gonna do the karaoke thing?
In the
Or not
next, like in the next week or so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
I'll promote it to and you know that everybody is it really good feedback.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That and the like I said, the vinyl stream, that was like one of the most fun. That's some of the most fun I've had on a live stream in a while. That was a fun night.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate hearing that. Like, it's just random nerd ideas that sometimes happen.
No, dude, I was there for it. I love that kind of like, especially like spontaneous kind of stuff like that. Usually ends up being the best when you don't like overplan.
Yeah, that's what it
something.
was. Especially like not promoting it or nothing beforehand, and just it turns out to be like, oh hey, the people who were there, like that just happened to be there, like got a great time.
Yeah, and like what you were saying with like this is the only like in the world with like so much content, like this is like one of the only streams that we're gonna be playing like that type of vinyl, you know. It was a good time. I had fun learning the Transformers songs. Like I didn't really like, what was that one, that Dare one? I love that one.
Well, there's two. There's Dare and then Dare to be Stupid, which so
oh yeah,
funny.
Dare is the one I meant. Yeah, they're both funny.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh yeah, I know that. A funny thing I just recently learned is that movie is now public domain, so the soundtrack might also be public domain. I'm not sure.
Yeah, unless
but
they have
either
like,
way,
I was differently. Yeah.
I was all kinds of like, hey, how do we not get DMCA struck on this by doing this? It might not have even been an issue. Not sure.
That's a good point. Yeah, because I don't know if it's typical for them to do soundtracks like on the same timeline, like copyright wise, as movies. With that one, it might have, because you said that was like an original score, right?
Well, yeah, especially the parts that were, written for the movie. But then
exactly.
It's public. It's public domain now apparently. And I should have hung it up a while ago. I'm gonna go and go crash for a while.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Well, I can keep an eye out.
You don't have to go home, but you can't. Stay.
That's fair.
Here.
Well, if you go live later, I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'll see it when I see it. But yeah, thanks for letting me hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, and my bad that it just happened to be bad timing, and that I hadn't slept for however long. Where I've been like nodding and bobbing and weaving and all of things.
No, dude, you're good. I've been there so many times. I respect the need to sleep.
Oh, you do? Outstanding.
I really do. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I've been up for like 4 days straight before it gets wild.
Oh, I don't have enough viewers to do raids on YouTube or Twitch, and I can't yet do raids on YouTube, so we're just gonna end it. Y'all stay sexy.
I'll get a raid somewhere. I'll just say wherever I go. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah,
I'll see you later, buddy.
Go wherever you're gonna go, and hey, everybody else, just put that in the chat, and then wherever you go, everybody else should go there too. I'll endorse.
All right, well,
wherever you go.
Have a good one, dude. I'll
make it fun, because I will find out what it was.
I'll make it fun. I got energy. I actually got sleep last night, so I'll go make it fun somewhere.